I'm first, woohoo!
Congrats on being first, Merciful. Also, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. There's Terry.
Bruh.
Thank you. You did. You missed first. Sorry. Sorry, Baki. No first for you. The bruh and the disappearing man. By the way, did you guys, D&D peoples, did you guys remember to open Blurp? Excellent. Yeah, you have to make sure you click on it too, otherwise you don't hear it. Then you can go and open everything else. Well, they can't hear you, so. Are you?
Hi!
Hello, Sabbath. Okay.
Are you psyched? Are you ready?
Uh-oh,
Okay.
the hydrate happened.
Here we go. Get ready and...
Drink! Instead of fire hose today. Thank you for the hydrate. Merciful. Thank you for the stretch and the posture check as well. You guys should also hydrate. Hello, Void. Hello, Baroness. Yeah,
They can just be invisible.
yeah.
Hey.
So I got a disguise kit as a bard, but I am a centaur bard. So my disguise kit is going to allow me to disguise myself as other centaurs. It's not going to help me disguise myself as other people. It's
Sure,
just,
it will. What you
Will
do
it
is
help
you
you disguise
disguise
as a
yourself.
horse?
Yeah, you disguise yourself as a person
and then
riding
have
a
to use a
horse.
spell slot. Okay, I
No,
suppose that could
no,
work.
you use the disguise kit and then you like fashion fake human legs to sit on front,
Yeah.
like the Halloween costumes where it
Wait,
looks
do you-
like
do you
someone's
have
picked you
legs?
up.
We
have
already had to
legs you can
change my
use?
feet. And by the way, we now have our audio live.
Yeah, Severa's just gonna gift you some human robot
Yeah,
legs
okay.
that
Do
you
you
can put
want some
on.
Yeah.
legs? You can put them on
I
your
got them
arm.
just laying around.
Okay, I'm going to mute alerts because I was supposed to do that to begin with.
Severa's just filthy with extra limbs. Okay.
You have no idea.
Floating around in a bag.
I have
She's-
unshrimped Merciful, and I have also stretched. Thank you very much.
Severa has plenty of handouts to give.
All right, are we ready? Are we ready to go live?
Yes.
Oh, we
Okay.
were live this whole time.
No, I
Well,
mean,
thank you.
like we've been on the showing off the character screen for a while. I kind of figured.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait for Jolene to come back around so
We're-
that can be
we're
the
here.
last one people see.
We're here.
It's too late. It was Jack.
Dang it.
Fix your
Wait,
HP. Fix your
Yeah,
HP.
everybody needs to fix your HP to your new
in
level.
in
Oh,
roll
yeah.
20.
Oh, yeah.
We
I'm so
leveled
thick
to
now.
level 4. Yay.
I'm a thick boy now.
So now it will hurt all the worse when they die.
My sinuses are on fire.
Oh no.
So
Also, Wong, thank you for the resub. 3
So you
months.
guys ran afoul of some Heroncon brigands who are singing their delightful song about the brigand prince of Prismere, Agden Longscarf, and
Mhm.
you bullied them as the monarch
Yeah,
into
do that.
turning and leaving.
Wow.
So now you are free to go where you like amidst the fog. You can see a whopping 20 feet in any direction.
Oh,
Wait, I thought we were being charged by their flail snail.
yes, the flail snail.
Oh, that's right. You're correct.
Oh, we
I'm
gotta fight
sorry.
the flail snail.
Because
As-
someone had
Yeah, they got
gotten
one of them
yeeted
got
into the
yeeted.
fog,
Yeah,
and then the flail snail broke free in the confusion and just charged us.
Flail snail.
you are correct. So this is one of the snails that is very similar to the ones you were riding, except this one looks weaponized.
Oh no.
This one's eye stalks have spikes all over them. So I don't think we rolled initiative last time.
It's like
So I
a
need everyone
dire
to-
snail.
Yes.
So I need everyone to roll initiative.
Well, according to my sheet, I now have +6 to initiative.
Holy
15.
crap.
Did you get alert?
25. Yes.
There you go.
Because Jean now has the. Oh my god.
Sav?
Yes.
My D20 got stuck in the dice tower.
Well,
Okay.
I guess you don't get to go this game. Just log off.
Sorry.
You're done.
I'll shake it until. There you go.
Yeah.
This is a very
around.
sad.
It's too late.
9.
You've already been
It's a
subjected to a
9.
time stop effect.
I'm gonna get my big dice for this one. Bunch of zeros
So-
today.
So a 9 for Juke.
Oh. Initiative is. I have a 19, good sir.
Well, guess I'm going last today.
There's a 15 for the snail.
15 for me also.
You know, normally I would ask you what your dex modifier is because that's what determines a tie. But I can tell you that the snail does not have any chance at beating you in this because it's a snail.
Oh, no dex save, you say?
This is important.
Severa,
information.
you're in
13?
your initiative. 13. Got it. Okay, so Jean, it looks like you're large and in charge here as the monarch.
Is the snail like charging straight towards us?
Oh yes, very
Does-
much
does-
so.
Does Jean
Very
need to do like the?
menacingly.
Oh god. Does
It
Jean
was
need to do like the
escaping.
Grand Theft Auto, like dive out of the way of an oncoming car type deal?
I mean,
Pick up
You
a cat and
could.
Jumping.
since you're going before it, yes, you can.
Or is this one of those like Austin Powers? We're being charged by a flail snail, and John's
You're like,
just standing there yelling, "No!" And then like 5 turns later, it'll finally reach him.
Well,
Is
it
the
was pretty.
snail charging or crawling.
Well, it. I mean,
How
We can
fast
call it
is
the
a flail
semantics.
snail?
well, this isn't exactly a flail snail, and it's not exactly. It's one of the racing snails,
It's
but
squiggling.
like a battle variety.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a battle squiggler.
So you
It's a
recall
snail with,
the
racing
the
stripes
racing
painted on it.
snails were quite fast. Oh yes, its shell is decorated with stripes and flames.
It's beautiful.
It's like
Can you
a
keep
Mad
it?
Max snail.
I don't know. Can you can you keep
put
it?
in your
You
pocket.
got some
Yeah,
animal
go for it.
handling? You got some good animal handling?
Stop it like the
Uh,
raptor from that movie.
no.
Just put your hand out.
What I can tell
do
you
want
is
John to try and do like the just hold out his hand and like
Do the
stop.
hiccup.
Yeah, and
Do the
then roll
hiccup.
a
Let's do it.
and then roll an animal handling for cold pork steak. like
Yes.
old times.
Channel
What
your
I
inner
can-
pulled pork.
what I can tell you is when you were on the racing snails, you were going 80 feet around without them pushing themselves hard.
You can do the stop thing with your your foot.
Is that what you
want to
do?
The dirt. Dude, I have a 9. I ain't doing crap.
Just choto them. Just like hold your finger up and they'll
John
just
will
stop. You know what that
John
is.
will step out from the group and hold his hand forward
All
and
right.
just motion towards the flail snail. It's just like cease your anger, gentle beast, and cast calm emotions on it.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that
you're
was the
casting a
first thing I
spell.
checked for.
That's not even his
That's
voice.
cheating.
Like, that was just, yeah, what's going on?
It must make a charisma saving throw.
All right.
Sure, he's
We
very
we can try this.
8 foot around is like 9
Okay.
miles per hour.
Okay, so it got a 15, but that's -4, so an 11.
Okay. Thank God. My save
a
is
snail.
13. I was about to say, how charismatic is a snail? Is it a dapper gentleman or is it rather sluggish?
No, this is definitely not a dapper gentleman snail.
It's
Okay.
a warlock patron the whole time. We didn't know.
Ah!
It's still coming very, very fast and then sort of slows down a little bit. And then a little bit more. What exactly does your spell do?
Okay. Calm emotions. You attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid centered you choose within a range must make a critical saving throw.
Okay, it says humanoid.
Oh, yep.
Ah, crap. You're right. It won't affect.
So we're going to need to rewind that a minute.
Snail
Ah.
got no
It's
legs.
just
Ah.
Gab. Got it. Let's go.
No, that's still a waste of 2 spell slots. We
Let's try this again. What would you like to do?
cast calm emotions on us. And we like not care about it. We're like, man, it's a snail.
It just starts killing us. This is fine.
This is fine. That's
know what?
exactly right.
Look at this
No, I'll
beautiful
rinse it.
fog-ridden place. I mean, if I have to go, this is where it's meant to be.
Okay.
I'm back to my homeland.
Crap. I will activate my ring of jumping and cast jump on myself. And then I will like running spring out of the way of the snail, like arms forward, almost like Superman jump, and just
Okay.
hit the dirt to get out of its way.
Oh, I thought you were gonna land on it and try to rodeo it. Come on.
Rodeo.
What? How good do you think Jean's animal handling is?
It doesn't even need to be animal handling. You can be acrobatics at that point.
No, if you're gonna try and
Athletics?
control it, it's gotta be animal handling.
Oh, come on. Where's your daring sense of daring?
You just saw them try to manhandle the snail around, and one of them got yeeted off into the swamp.
So Jean
You're
will
literally-
leap out of the way, so he's not in the path.
As Ceresa says, you're literally handling an animal. Like there's no more clear adjudication of a skill than this. Okay, so you jump out of the way. Activating your ring of jumping is a bonus action or an action?
I believe that is that's an action.
Okay, so you have a bonus action.
There's not much I can do in a bonus action without burning a spell slot. So
Jolene,
Yeah.
the snail is now coming at you.
Oh, goodness me. The snail, he's coming towards me now, and, well, I do believe I'm gonna cast a spell of some sort.
Fireball.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I will go ahead and at 3rd level. No, I don't have to level spells. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Mind Sliver on this little fella. He's got to make a saving throw. I almost said integer. That's not what int stands for in D&D. It's just int 13.
You're
Saving
muted,
throw,
Sab.
boy.
So it rolled a 1, so after its modifier, that's a -3.
oh
Oh,
dear.
dear.
Okay. Well, that hits.
Did you just kill that snail?
No. This is
Maybe.
a cantrip.
It's
Unless this
Maybe.
has less than 6 HP.
cooked snail was my favorite snack in Grimrock.
That was a 5 psychic damage,
You just killed a snail.
and it gets 1d4 off of the next saving throw it makes.
All right.
No snail.
Man, I remember
Jack.
Rock.
Snail is. Oh, do you move, Jolene?
I will get out of its direct path.
Okay.
Or we just loosely kind of position on the map. Okay.
Jack, it's your turn. Snail coming at you.
Like
Okay,
every
how
day.
far away
It's-
is it at this point? Let's see.
It's gonna get you next
All
turn.
right.
Hot quiz, hot shot.
Can I get
How'd you
you?
not get snailed?
Yeah, she's
You recall
Go
they
ahead.
moved 80 feet around, so whoever it's gonna go after, it's gonna get them.
okay. Well, she's going to head towards it, and if there is any one of those spiky stalk things in reach,
Okay.
I'll try to hack at one of those.
Okay.
Shit out of it.
Snail. Oh, you're approaching me?
Jack's like, I have to get closer to beat your ass. And you're like, yeah.
17.
All right. A
Ooh.
17 will hit.
Okay.
Barely.
Roll damage.
What am 7, 11. See, make sure I got all that.
11 damage?
11.
All right.
More damage than I did.
You see it sort of shudder about that, and it looks angry now. Is there
Oh,
anything else for
man.
you as a bonus action?
Give it a kiss.
Mm.
This is its angry face.
You have angered the
Is
snail.
is it the Rolakama with the post-it notes like
Yeah,
going on?
it's just
yes.
The angry eyebrows. All right, so your turn is over?
I guess I will action surge.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you want to
And,
use that this early?
just wait.
What's that?
I think we're
Do you
gonna
want
kill
to
it.
use that this early into what's going on?
I'd
That's
wait.
okay.
I guess not. I'm not sure. What's its health at?
We don't know.
I can't tell you.
No,
What does
but
it look
been
like?
Oh,
twice
you've
on it.
dealt 16 damage to it.
I dealt 16 damage. Okay.
Well, total 16 damage has been dealt to
Yeah.
it.
I did 5 damage. I did a thing.
It doesn't look
All right, I guess-
particularly perturbed by the 16 damage either.
Okay.
Just
I guess she will
If you-
just try to roll out of the way and get kind of alongside it.
Okay. We'll move it over there.
if you die, we'll bring you back to life. Don't worry.
With
We
what?
have that ability right now. Shh.
So
What?
since you're in melee with it, it doesn't have to move. So it's going to multi-attack. 5 attacks.
What the?
As each one of the flail stalks comes at you.
Oh dear God.
Goodbye.
Wait, we might actually need to kill this quick.
So that
If I
is
can.
a 17, a 9,
I was just gonna levitate
17.
the thing.
a 24, and a nat 20.
Who's this against?
This is all against Jack.
Oh, God.
Jack.
Well,
Okay, well, I have the adamantine armor.
Okay, so it negates
Oh.
the crit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And what is your AC?
17.
Okay, so 4 hit. Then.
Oh jeez.
you got this. I
So
assume you
it
have more than
does.
28 HP, right? Oh,
So it does
I-
24 bludgeoning damage. Bah, 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 bah.
man, Jolene would be almost dead. 24. Oh, does Severa have derpy HP too? Oh man.
Then it turns at Jolene. Who also
I just-
damaged it.
Come on,
No.
Mike.
And it uses its movement action to charge.
Come on at me then.
I need a dexterity
Lord.
saving throw, Jolene.
Well, save and throw. That's a 7, Bob.
that's
Oh Lord.
that's not going to be enough. Jolene is run over, and when it turns around, you no longer see Jolene.
Oh shoot.
Alright, well,
I'm just
Is
imagining
Jolene
the-
consumed or just under?
dead.
You don't know.
Oh, damn, I got snailed. Oh my god, this is how I want to go.
Jolene,
Let
you
it happen.
take 14 acid damage.
Oh, God.
Jolene.
Do I take that? I will use my reaction.
Okay.
Use my cool little Goliath thing to where I get a D12 plus con reduction.
Okay.
2 hours later.
Oh wait a minute. I have the thing. The thing. I have the bard thing that makes them go. Nope. It's unsettling words. Oh wait, but it's not my turn, so I
Don't worry
can't use
about
it. It's not a
Right.
reaction. It's a bonus action.
All right. Roll your d12.
Oh, I rolled a 10, so that is 13. Wait, let me look at the. I think it's plus con, which would be 2. So I get to negate 12 of that damage.
So you take 2 acid damage.
Boop, boop. Oh, I don't know
Uh,
if it keeps. Yeah.
By the way,
So, Jolene, I'm never gonna let you live this down.
What?
I never forget a detail, and I'm gonna go into vivid detail about how this snail absolutely rolled over you?
Hey,
You hear this? You hear this sort of?
I'm cool.
You hear this sort of kind of noise.
Oh God.
Hey, man, this is just a Tuesday night for Jolene. It ain't nothing.
Severa, it's your turn.
Well, how far is the snail from me?
It's about 20 feet away.
Okay. And it's Jack is a little away from it, right?
Oh, yeah, Jack, you could have gotten an opportunity attack, by the way.
Yeah, Jack.
Oh,
Smack
sorry
it.
about that.
Or hit
Do
the road,
you
Jack.
wanna do that?
Yeah,
Real
might
quick.
as well.
Okay.
Totally forgot about that. Ooh.
Roll an attack roll.
I'm just imagining when the snail ran over Jolene, it made the stereotypical like cars zooming by sound of.
22.
Ooh.
That'll definitely hit. Damage?
Yeah.
You guys gotta
Yep.
save me. I need a hero to save me.
14.
Wow.
Beefy.
Jesus.
That's
What are you
impressive.
swinging?
Okay. Well, I had to roll a con save for it at that point
If it
to
has
see
the con
if something
save,
else happened, but it got a
it
nat
gets-
20 on it. So
Oh.
the only thing you guys see of Jolene is one high-heeled sandal.
Is it still attached to a foot?
I don't know. You just see the bottom of it underneath.
Is
Oh,
it-
man.
Is it under the snail?
Yes.
How big is the snail?
About
It looks huge as fuck.
I was
it's
gonna
technically
levitate him.
about 10 feet tall, but it's about 15 feet long.
It's a large creature, right?
Yeah,
How
Okay.
much would you say this thing weighs?
a lot.
Jolene can answer that.
It currently weighs as much as itself plus one Jolene.
Jolene's a thick girl too, so
Sab, look up levitate. That's why I ask.
All right. Do you like this campy music for this one?
Yes. Quite literally. Friggin' Turbo!
Oh, I need to.
God dang it. I wish to forget that movie.
Severa, what would you like to do?
Well, I will go run out to the snail, and I would like to
Extra thick!
get between it and Jack, and I would like to punch it and cast a booming blade.
Okay,
Ouch.
punch it. Roll your attack.
Oh, come on.
you
That one?
punched it. Are your hands worth at least 1 silver? I mean, come on. Let's follow the rules here, guys.
Actually, hang on. There is a value to my hands. Yes. It's
Yes.
worth 200 gold.
Damn you!
She's
Jolene
made of
about
money.
to become 2 arms richer.
She's literally made of money.
It's
Oh,
my
shit.
armor.
Alright, so,
Money is her
I
armor.
rolled a 4 and used a luck point to reroll.
Okay.
So that is a total of 21.
All right,
Nice.
that'll hit. Roll damage.
It might be.
Jolene, did you just put the skull on your head?
No, the
No.
skull is the angry eyes for the snail.
Oh.
That is 7 thunder damage.
All right.
It has disadvantage on attacks against anyone but me.
All right.
And if it moves, it takes an additional d8.
Got it.
Did the music just change?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will take a very, very imposing stance in between Jack and the snail.
Perfect.
Very
The snail doesn't really understand your stance, but that's okay.
It's a
Juke.
cool.
Juke, it's your turn.
Okay.
This music got
Sab.
intense.
Having
Yeah.
read levitate.
No, it weighs way over 500 pounds
Well,
by itself. I'm pretty sure Jolene weighs 500 pounds.
She probably
All
weighs
those,
a
it's all
lot.
those nuggets. It's all the nuggets.
those nuggets were an effing lie, by the way.
She probably just goes to Sam's Club and buys like 1,000 of them.
Let's see it, Juke. What you got?
Well, you kind of wrecked my whole move here by waiting until literally my turn to tell me, no, it won't work.
I typed it in the chat. You just ignored it.
I can't read chat. I have everyone's window open. Fuck's sake.
I don't know. Sounds like a user error, really.
Oh.
You said that in the exact tone of voice as you have Uno.
You
can't
think
read good.
sleep would work on this creature?
I mean, depends on how much health it's got left.
Yeah.
But
It's
that
a-
definitely does sound
5d8.
like a PEBMAC error there, Jolene.
Yeah, you can just it
Oh, yeah.
it's sitting on you, and I could just put it to sleep, and it can just sit on you.
We're
Asleep.
all assuming it's sitting on me. Who knows what unholy things are happening?
I don't want to know.
See, Tasha's hideous
Oh, you're about
laughter
to
doesn't
find out.
work. It doesn't work here. A snail can't really laugh. I fucking hate this. I'm just doing Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. You ain't gonna do
Fucking
a
hate-
spell or
I
anything.
hate this spell. I'm so done with it.
Why did you take? You chose to take Eldritch
Because
Blast.
it's literally the only fucking attack spell I can have as a warlock that does damage.
You're not a
You're a
warlock.
warlock.
Not a
You're a
warlock,
bard.
a bard, excuse me. 14 plus 6, 19. Wait,
That'll hit. It's a 20,
20.
by the way.
Yeah, wait, 20. This music, these sound effects. It's a 1d10.
Blast.
Let us know how you really
Have your
feel today.
measly fucking 3, snail.
Just imagine a fighter. They get to cast sword at every turn. Isn't that exciting?
And then,
Bonus action?
yeah, the bonus action.
Move action?
Unsettling words.
Okay, what's that do?
As a bonus action, you can expend one of your bardic inspiration and choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. Roll the bardic inspiration die, so it's 1d6. The creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of your next turn. Wait, did it seem that their saving throws were already low as crap?
It's already at disadvantage and has terrible saving
Oh, well,
throws,
then
so you
never
probably
mind. I'm
don't
not
wanna
even going to bother. I'll give Jean bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Because I
get it.
can't give, because I
Alright.
can't actually give Jolene bardic inspiration because I
can
have to be
see
able
her
to
shoe.
see it.
Hey, that's enough.
All right. John, it's your turn again.
Words.
Are you saying you need a hero?
I need a hero to save me. And it's a twinky little elf boy, I believe.
Jesus.
This is John's battle music.
This is too
Yeah.
metal for John.
Yeah. You got something soft like pan flute? Would they take a feather duster and rub it across a drum? Not would actually play it, you know?
What?
This is way too cool.
This
Way too
this
cool.
is juke.
That's like if we were trying to seduce the snail.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a zoo.
Jean will hold out his holy symbol and fire a guiding bolt at it.
All right.
And what do I add for bardic inspiration for that? To the hit? Is it D4?
You don't have to do it until afterwards.
It says
You're going to see if it hits first and save.
Yeet.
you get it for 10 minutes and you can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll but before knowing its outcome.
So that's a 6 plus 5. I'm going to add that D4.
Fair.
It's a d6.
It's a D6.
Bardic inspiration is
will-
d6.
Yeah, it's not some pathetic.
Well, I rolled the
guidance
same thing,
cantrip.
so
Hey!
it is now a 15 to hit.
Oh,
That is
also,
its AC,
hold up,
so that
hold up.
hits.
It also says if a creature has bardic inspiration die from you and casts a spell that restores hit points or deals damage, the creature can roll that die and choose a target affected by the spell, add the number rolled as a bonus to the hit points regained or the damage dealt. The bardic inspiration
snap.
die is then lost.
You can use it to attack. To hit?
So you can
or
use it to attack
heal
and then
or
add
damage?
that damage.
Yes, if
Or
it's not an
add-
attack
Oh,
roll or
okay.
a healing spell, it does.
Okay, so then that I will hold that. That's a 4, and then so I need to roll 46.
4d6?
It does not take 46 damage. I need to roll 4d6s.
Okay.
4d6 is still a
Jesus.
lot.
Where'd those C6s come from?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt does 46 damage at level 1. Not 4d6. 4. God. Ah. 4
Oh, but it has to hit.
4d6.
Like, you can lose it.
Yes, it's a hit or miss.
Yeah. Well, roll high, my friend. Wait, did you already roll? Dude,
No, I'm rolling
mess
it right
this
now.
up. Don't screw this up.
46 damage!
That's a 6. That's a 3. The other one went flying off the table, but that's also a 3. And then I need to roll
12.
once more. 4 plus 4, so 20 damage. It was 16 plus the 4 from the Bardic Inspiration, so 20 radiant damage.
Alright, so how do you want the snail to meet its demise?
Goodbye, snail.
John will wait until all the flailing like arm tentacle mace things are whipping around. He's gonna wait until he has a very clear shot on like what he thinks is the head. So he'll like thread the needle between them all and blast it right in the face with the guiding bolt.
Okay. As it does, it rears back and just
Does it fall back on Jolene?
it does
Oh, no.
Jolene as a shield.
it does a sudden one of these like multi-angle jump cuts where you see it get hit from like 6 different camera angles. This is canonical, by the way. All of you suddenly stop seeing through your own eyes and see this happen, where it goes from different angles, including Jolene, which is very disorienting
Yeah,
because
pretty
you're still
confused.
practically drowning in snail slime.
No.
But all of a sudden, you see it get hit like 6 different times by the same spell, all from different angles, and then it lets out in a slow motion thing like a and then falls off to one side. And then suddenly you're all able to see from your own eyes again. By the way, welcome to the Feywild. Weird shit happens here.
Does it? I just got ate by a snail. Seems pretty standard thus far.
What you
I
think
meant the multiple angles.
Oh.
That again, canonically, your characters all saw.
What is happening? Am I losing
what
my eyes too?
Don't worry, you can replace those pretty cheap.
Yeah, robot
They're
eyes.
small. Jolene, you're no longer having to fight anything, so you can just sort of slip on out.
She slips out and then acts like nothing happened.
Did the hair
Jolene is literally like just dripping snail goo and snail viscera now because it exploded.
She's just like, well, shall we? And just walks off.
Did the Harrigans bail?
Yes,
Okay.
they couldn't do anything to you. The monarch was here.
That and we're unstoppable, baby.
Meanwhile, Jack.
Yep.
Puts house explode demonstration.
Meanwhile, where Jack got hit 4 out of 5 times.
Well, of all of us to get hit, Jack was the best idea. I mean,
Yeah. That is true.
if they would have hit Jolene, they wouldn't have got hit. I would have not got hit at all. But who's counting, right?
So with that, unfortunately, in the melee of the fight and chasing it and dodging away from it and everything, you've all sort of lost your sense of direction.
Do I? Being from this place?
Yes.
Okay.
That doesn't help.
Okay.
So with that and the fact that you've got about 20 feet of visibility, you can try to aim for a specific place, or if you have some plan to get your bearings again, then tell me what it is. Or if you just have some other plan in mind, or you just want to wander, let me know that too.
I would like to loot the snail.
Okay.
Flip the snail.
Don't
I
forget to
just
carve
wanted
the
to-
snail before we go back to camp.
Many snails or magical creatures have special properties to the bones or the slime or the shell. I want to see if it has any such properties.
Jolene pulls some like slime out from like an armpit and just kind of
Oh.
slops it into Severa's hand. There you go. And then I'll prestidigitate myself clean because
As you're examining this particular snail, and Jolene, since you didn't, so did you say you're prestidigitating it?
no, myself.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've still
That
got slime on my ends.
Okay. So Jolene, you didn't really notice because you haven't done anything, but as you're rooting around inside of the snail, Severa, you realize that your hands are moving unusually fast. And unfortunately, it's almost detrimental because your hands are trying to move faster than your arms can keep up.
Ah!
That snail grease got her.
Yeah, and you've got that lightning snail grease.
Can I determine? Is it the slime that is doing it, or
That
you
would
tell?
be your best guess. Like you
Okay.
can't definitively tell without something like identify or detect magic or an arcana check or a nature check or something.
Well, if we have 10 minutes, I can identify the snail.
You're gonna identify
clearly-
the snail?
Clearly,
I
we
don't-
need to just coat my hooves in this and let's flip and go.
She like waves her hands like super fast in front of all of you. Look at it.
Arcana check. What is this? This is a 10 or a 16. This is some
What?
funky font. This is a very funky font on this. Let me find the 16. No, that's a 10. That's a 10. It has a weird funky thing on the side. 10 plus.
So you have
Hold
a
on.
10
no.
arcana?
No. It's 11.
Okay.
It's only a plus 1. I
Good.
thought I had more. I'm
I
sad.
could give some guidance, but someone shit talked it earlier, so no more guidance for anybody.
That was me who shit talked.
I know you killed us all.
Perfect.
Wait a minute.
It's my job.
I'm an
So
artist. This is sort of my trade.
Did
Uh,
Severa
I have a
manage to,
perfect.
Did Severa manage to harvest a mantle or a gem from it? Did she get the rare drop?
We don't know yet. I haven't gotten
Oh, wait.
a check
nope,
from Severa.
That was a 16. I just found the
You
10.
want?
Okay, well with a 17 arcana. So the 17 arcana,
Nice.
yes, you're able to realize that it's definitely the snail's goo that is making the magical speed up effect.
Mhm. Let's see. I'm gonna dig into my Can I just kind of squeeze a snail into my bag of holding?
No, you definitely cannot squeeze the entire snail
Yeah,
into your
no.
bag of holding.
There's gonna be more snails. I mean, I'm sure
You
this just
could-
allows them with
You could
snails.
make a survival check to try and get as much as possible, but
Yeah.
effectively with that arcana check, you realize that the snail's slime could be used similar to how you use certain oils and things, where you can coat an object or you can rub it on a person, and doing so as a flask of oil of slipperiness, it works similar to a spell. So this would give the effect of a potion of haste, but instead it's a oil.
Okay.
So it would take an entire action to apply to yourself or to whatever, but it would give the effects of
But
haste.
Taste. It's
Yes.
worth
Yeah,
it.
that looks
So
like a secret.
your survival check would determine how
Yeah.
much
I'll do it.
you're able to scavenge.
I'll give her guidance.
Guidance?
Wow,
Okay.
what a
Yeah.
terrible spell.
Hey.
That's a D4. Hang on.
I'm an artificer too, kinda. I got cantrip.
And I'm getting the floss out of my artificer's kit.
Okay.
18 to 22.
With a 22, you are able to harvest. You're able to harvest 3 flasks. So effectively, you have 3 potions of haste.
Nice.
Nice.
He
So
pushes
what
the
this-
snail haste.
So what this does is that by using an action to apply it, it will last for 1 minute. The target's speed is doubled. It gains a +2 bonus to AC, has advantage on dex saving throws, and gains 1 additional action each turn.
Ooh.
Does
The
it
action
have
can be only used for
bad?
blah 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 blah.
The
Yeah.
only problem is we'll never get it out of Jack's fur, but it's amazing.
Yes. And also, once the oil wears off, you'll be unable to do anything until a turn later. So you lose a turn at the end.
Okie dokie. I will
It's just
keep
straight haste.
one snail haste for myself.
Yes.
And who was looking at it most covetously?
I mean, I was like, let's slather it onto the hooves. Let's go. Like
you
I
want
thought
to
it was
juke?
gonna give me movement speed.
You could go just stomp
It does give you movement
around.
speed.
You could go just stomp around.
Yeah,
what's
that's what I was
left
kind of
it.
figuring. I was like, I'm gonna go
Oh.
stomp around in that.
But after a minute, your haste will wear off, and you'll
Yeah,
just
and your
stop.
hooves will be stunned.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
just
for-
be like,
Oh,
for-
I'll be stunned for a little bit.
For
Maybe.
6 seconds.
yeah.
It's worth it.
One round
So you get-
run. Okay, so wait, how many people? I can carry 2 of
You
y'all
get-
on my back,
you get
right?
10. You get 10 rounds of haste, and then 1 round of nothing.
I mean, do you guys want to go really far, really fast, really quick?
Maybe you should figure out your bearings first before you go
Yeah.
stomping
No,
and
we're just
snail
gonna
guts.
Yeah, what do
run
we?
in random
Yeah,
direction.
I think we jumped the card on this one.
Anyway, I'm going to
Yeah.
give one vial to Juke.
Sweet.
Because she seems to want to go very fast. And I'm going to give one vial to Jake. Because I feel bad after seeing her get destroyed.
Poor Jack.
We definitely put the cart before the snail here.
So these effectively work like potions, except that it requires an action instead of a bonus action to use on yourself, because you have to like get on your hands, rub it all over, and it's-
Also because I think it would be funny to see a Jack put it on her.
Jack gets confused, drinks it. No,
Yeah.
It's like 12 5-hour energies all at once.
doing the like
Oh, but the
the
caffeine
cat
crash is
thing when
awful.
something's stuck on like the cheeks.
Wasn't there a hot air balloon that went down somewhere over here with like a Acquisitions Incorporated?
You
Patch
saw that
on
it
it?
had a patch of AI that was not situated properly. It was like diagonal. But yes.
But we don't know where that was.
Unfortunately, you just know that it was near what looked like a tower peeking out of the fog, but you can't see above the fog. You
Hmm.
can't
I'm
see anything beyond 20 feet from where you are.
If only we had some sort of flying familiar that could go up above the fog.
I was just saying, I have an owl. I will summon my owl,
All right.
and I'll be like, "Hey,
Were you just saying that though?
yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
was about to say it. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna send my owl to look at some things.
All
In a
right. Let's
general
see what eats
area-
it this time.
The owl
This
gets
is the
sent up into
Feywild.
the air,
There's some
can't
weird
find
stuff
us.
here.
Can't find us again. Goodbye, owl.
Owl just gets plane
gonna-
shifted elsewhere.
I'm gonna look the owl in the eyes and just like be like, all right, listen here, don't fuck this up for me, okay?
Do you
I'll
do you know
throw
what
him into
happened to the
bag.
crow?
Yeah. Owl sweats like, oh god, you're not even the first owl I've had today. Matter of fact,
Jesus.
God.
I don't know if this
Dark.
is giving the morale boost that you're thinking it's giving.
she said, like, you gotta get it. I'll slap him on the butt and he goes flying off. Like, get on out there and find us some bearings or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Alright,
come close
roll
and
me-
just be like- Go ahead,
Go
go ahead.
ahead.
I was
Go
just
ahead, you're
gonna say, you have a very unique owl. Did you know that birds cannot sweat?
Well, this bird is actually not even a bird, technically.
It comes
It's a
with
magic
sweat.
bird.
Magic sweat.
It needs to do a what check?
Perception.
Uh,
Can I harvest the magic sweat?
hearing your sights, I get. Oh, okay.
Rifle.
18, 15 plus 3.
Okay. With an 18, it is able to reorient you, and it tells you that it spies a mountain way off in one distance the top of a tower and reorients you guys so you now know where your north-south seemingly is. So you're back oriented so you know where you're at on the map. So which direction do you wish to try and go towards? It also tells you that there's something that looks like a giant tree stump in one direction, but it can't see much farther than that.
So was they able to discern kind of where
It tells you where this is, and the tower that the balloon crashed into.
Okay. Like, oh, hey guys, my owl found the tower. It didn't fuck up for once. It's the first time it's ever come in handy.
So is the tower where you want to go?
Well, I'm asking, like, hey guys, what do we want to do?
Do we
I know
want to
where
go for the
tower is.
balloon, or do we want to go for?
There's a stump.
I mean, it's probably the closest thing, but that was just why I got my vote.
I said two things, and you said it's the closest thing.
The tower. It's
Okay,
it's right there.
Don't worry about these things,
See it?
chat. Don't look at that.
And my vote is actually for the balloon because from experience, when a balloon crashes, usually the people inside die, and you can take all their things.
So
You're gonna be a great intern, by the way.
real quick question there, Severa.
I've got that for the record.
Was that your name before you lost your hands? Because I thought you had renamed yourself Severa because you had lost like body parts, but you're just metal as fuck and just kill people.
No, I did not kill them. They simply fell out of the sky in front of me.
I mean, to be
Already
fair,
dead.
they did. The balloon did just fall. We watched it happen.
But you just want to go loot these dead people?
They are not using it.
And we could use the balloon to
Who is using the supplies
see
in the balloon?
stuff.
Hmm?
I mean, maybe
so-
you guys could use the balloon. I don't think I can fit in there, but we can find out. We can find out.
Dude,
We can go
don't
check.
worry. If you want to fly, you can fly.
I can fly. I can just use my Saturn here and fly for approximately, I think, 1 minute.
Yeah, that's a long time.
It's a long 1 minute. It's a long
how
1
far you
minute.
can go
Okay.
up. Anyway, let's take a short rest real quick. What do you think?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a long 10 minutes. A long 10 minutes.
We should probably get moving in that direction.
Yeah. I start
Yeah.
walking in that direction.
No, you'll just
Well,
take a short rest.
what-
Right here in the open, in the middle of a fog-laden swamp.
Can we do a
Actually,
walk-
Next to a
talk?
body.
can you do a walking short rest? Because if you do a walking short
No.
rest, people can roll their HP.
I
No.
can just carry Jack. Come on, Jack. Hop him on.
If Jack lays on your back, Juke, then yes, Jack can have a short rest.
Jack, do you want a short rest? Because I can play a tune for you, and you can get some.
Jack, just cat loaf on Juke's back.
and you
That
can.
does sound kind of nice.
Okay, I'll play a
Blanket there for
lovely
you.
little tune for you, and you will get. Well, wait. Do I also have to do this? I'm not sure because look, read the description. If you were any friendly creatures who can hear your performance, regain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regain an extra 1d6 hit dice.
You're not
So-
taking a short rest.
I'm not, but she is.
Yes. Yes, Jack can get it.
There you go. You get an extra 1d6 hit points.
Well, and
Okay.
however many hit dice you want to roll.
Oh yeah, I did say extra because
Those.
if you didn't notice, Juke is pretty extra.
So you have 4
Most
hit
of those
dice.
were extra.
How many of them do you want to use?
What's that?
You have 4 hit dice. How many do you want to roll?
2.
Okay,
That's
so
a
you're
good
going to
one.
roll 2d10 plus your con bonus is a 3 or a 4.
3.
So you'll roll 2d10 plus 6 and then plus 1d6.
Oh, 1. 2.
Wait, did you roll a 1 and then a 2?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's. You're
And
good.
10.
Yes.
So
So that
that's
was
So that's 3 plus 6 is 9, and then roll a d6.
That was a 5 on the d6.
Okay,
Thank
so you get
God for
14
that.
hit points back.
Okay.
You're back up to 35.
And clearly I just saying never gonna give you up. So there you go. Enjoy.
Never gonna give you up.
Okay, so we do have time to talk a little as we're going down here. I just want to
Yeah.
talk to Severa to figure out what her capabilities are in a fight, because none of us know.
Okay.
So, hey Severa, how do you fuck people up? Let us know.
I punch them very hard.
So you're a melee combatant. You're up
Mhm,
close.
How would I describe it? I come up close to the monster, and she kind of like pops.
I
And then
cast
I,
fist.
I punch with these, and
Oh, yeah?
they go bang bang boom boom,
Yeah.
and then the monster
Monster.
is disoriented if it attacks anyone but me, and it is usually if I am doing what I normally do, it cannot move without taking a additional boom boom boom.
So you're telling me you cast Booming Blade? I know the
Mhm.
name of the spell. You don't have.
Oh well, you asked me to describe.
Yeah, I can also.
I
Well,
did
like,
not know
what's
you
your
you wish to talk shop.
Do you make a magic spell? Do you only do the punchies?
Well, I have a the usual magic missile, thunderwave, cannons.
So you do have some sort of magical ability.
Did you say
Yeah.
cannons at the end of that?
Cannons.
Oh, cannons! Definitely not cannons.
Cannon is a different class. I thought about it, but then I didn't have arms.
You could turn your arms into guns with the. You can just summon a gun.
Well, that was a slightly different specialization. I like the boom boom.
Okay, so you focus on dealing damage,
Mhm.
correct?
Mhm.
Okay.
And distracting. You can think of me if we were to be divided into 3 archetypal types of classes. I would be the tank.
You would be the tank.
Mhm.
See, now this is different information than we've been given up to this point. You punch, but you're
Yes.
also the tank.
Yes, because when I punch them, they cannot attack other people. They attack me.
Okay.
They get disadvantage on other people.
Well, that's gonna go well. Slap her on the back, and we'll keep going.
So by this point, you have traversed into a mist-shrouded field of tall swamp grass that is tall enough that you're having to like push your way through cattails and stuff to try and slap at you. While you think that these would be, your standard cattails, some of them are literal cattails because we're in the Feywild. Some of them just look like a tabby cat's tail stuck on a piece of grass.
Oh,
And you,
as we're going, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Jolene, you're just tall enough
Uh-oh.
to notice that there is something moving in the grass a little ways off. And it takes you a second to realize it's many somethings.
Uh-oh. Were they lured in by
Guys?
my song?
There's many stumpings.
A moment
And I'm
later,
going to juice them too.
you see a large square wooden thing swing into view through the grass, plop down into the mud, and then a second one followed right behind it with a squelch as it steps in. And looking up as they start to pass a little closer, you realize that it's something on stilts.
Oh no,
Eh?
it's a carny, the worst possible thing.
Does anybody do anything?
I kind of missed the
we all see
description.
it?
I'm sorry.
You're
something on
starting to
stilts.
see their stilts come into view. Yes.
Sean, what do you think? Brand or
How
foe?
how
Go say hello. Go say hello.
how
Go,
far
go,
up do
go,
the
go.
stilts go?
I will throw you. It's okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, no, throw me.
The stilts hold them about 15 feet over the ground.
Gosh.
As
it
they
just
get a
seem
little
like-
closer, you see that these are humanoid figures on stilts, wearing rags and furs, and that each of them has a cage strapped to their back, stuffed with straw and hay, and brightly colored eggs.
Would I know what
One
kind
of them
eggs are
gets
on
a
their
little.
back?
You can try and make a check.
Is that a nature check or an arcana check?
You're in the Feywild, so Arcana. No, actually, it would be nature. It would be nature.
Someone with a good nature check, roll that. That was +0.
I'm -1, so
What's
That's cool.
0?
I can do it.
Do it. I have partial proficiency. Can I assist?
Yes.
Well, there you go. With
You have
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Yes.
23.
Okay, with that, you're able to tell that these are the eggs of marsh birds and of very large reptiles and cranes and herons and things. And you see as a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth of these stilt walkers comes into view, that one of them has just one giant egg that fills the entire cage, and you realize it must be one of the eggs from the giant crane you saw fly off earlier.
Uh-oh.
It's a Kuluyaku.
And as they get a little closer, they sort of take notice of you and then ignore you.
Good. Good.
You notice that these are hobgoblins.
Honorable beasts.
So they are tall, but not quite as large as bugbears, but they are close, very similar in coloration.
What was just said in chat?
Kuliyaku and Bird Up.
I'm gonna disappear my bird because they look like bird hunters and no one's killing my owl but me.
So, are you guys doing anything as they pass very close to you?
Just that weird greeting where like people would just like kind of wave passing each other on the road, but upwards
give them
because
nod.
they're like above us. Yeah, just like
Okay,
Like so.
as you give them
Give a bow.
Okay, as you greet them, all of them stop instantaneously in tandem.
Shit. They're gonna kill us. Dead now.
Then they turn, and one of them steps forward, looks at you, and sort of gestures with a hand in a rotating motion, sort of like, okay, continue.
We're going
Jack.
this way.
Push Jean forward a little bit. Go ahead. You're the one that said something.
You're the one with the crown on.
oh god,
Yeah, nerd.
why did you do this?
Do some king stuff. Use the royal we and demand respect. Come on.
no,
Guidance. Here you go. Come on.
I don't want it. So I'm gonna get pushed to the front and be like, and just kind of like a little bit of a bow. Just may your journey be safe, and your haul, or
Eggy.
haul be large. Your loot
Are
be
you
plentiful.
flirting?
I don't know.
When you say may your hole be large, all of them look
Hall.
to each other.
Hall.
Oh, like your
Oh.
hall.
They
H-A-U-L.
HAUL.
did not hear
UL.
hall because they're not very good with common.
Oh.
They all start looking at each other. They have the most confused looks on their face.
Thumbs up.
Is it
Jolene.
safe to assume
Yeah.
that everyone in the Feywild knows Sylvan?
They look at each other and they look to the youngest of the hobgoblins,
I just say hall in
and you hear
Sylvan.
them speaking goblin to each other. Does anyone speak goblin?
No, I just speak Sylvan.
I don't.
Nope.
Okay.
The one time I have a character that doesn't speak Goblin.
Oh,
The
You
one
finally
time.
run
The
into
one
So they-
time.
Give me an insight check then.
I'm good at those.
hey, I gave you
Maybe.
guidance. So hey, there you go.
Oh yeah, I can assist on the insight.
Okay,
Advantage
then I
and
will-
guidance on it.
Is that a D4 for guidance?
Yeah.
Yep.
Me saying
25.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to tell that the older ones are trying to get the youngest one to explain to them just what the hell you're saying because they don't understand common as well. Like they're clearly like, hey,
The fuck did this
Hey.
guy say to me?
what did he just say? Yeah.
Jersey.
He asking about my holes?
Oh god.
And
Wait, did he talk about my sister? Is that what he's doing?
you see the youngest of the hobgoblins like sort of trying to calm them down, and steps to the front, asks you something in Goblin, sees the look of blank confusion on your faces,
The awkward
Then says-
smile.
then says in Common, thanks. You're not trying to. We hope your journey is good too.
Oh.
This like teenage hobgoblin says,
have a good day.
and they seem
please.
to when you say that they just sigh and say, "We hope you have a wonderful day too." Like and
Wow.
like gestures at you like, "Come on, can you stop doing that? You know what you're doing."
Okay, it's
Carry on.
that. It's that rule of three reciprocity. When we
Yes.
yeah, okay, so we're keeping them here longer than they want to. They just want to get on. So
No, not that's your insight was high enough. That's not what it is. It seems that effectively your words of offering them safe passage are a gift, and they are required to give you something in return.
oh crap.
Cool
And-
magic items, please.
And you see them when they say you too, you see them start to move and then like flinch and rubs the bridge of the nose for a moment and goes, "We're gathering bird eggs to go trade them at Downfall. Now you have information.
Thank you.
Where are you going?"
Check out the balloon.
Down.
We
Power.
are journeying to find the balloon that fell from the sky.
Sky balloon.
Ah, we saw that some time ago. It went towards Slanty Tower.
Slanty tower. Wait, is
Yes,
that like the
that
actual
one.
name of the tower, or is that just what they're calling it?
Slanty tower.
Because it's a Feywild, that might actually be the name of it.
I wouldn't be
Yeah, I wouldn't
surprised
doubt
if
it.
it's the name of it.
They called it Slanty Tower. I mean,
Yeah.
unless you ask the
The
question.
Tilted Tower.
Are you stupid or just wrong? Do you not know where you live? Like what?
John was just kind of awkwardly like, "Okay, we're
Well-
gonna go now."
Well, if you find anything good, you could probably trade it at Downfall.
Where is downfall?
They
Is it-
they point, and they point in this direction.
Okay.
It's where all the bullywugs are.
Oh
What is a
no.
bullywug?
No, 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 no.
What is a bullywug? I must know. Do we know what
Oh,
a
is it
bullywug
by?
is?
Are you
is it
asking
by a
them?
stump?
No, I'm kind of like asking our group, like, does anyone know what a
Oh, okay.
bullywug is?
Does anyone know?
Give me a history check or a nature check if anyone wants to know.
I've been to school.
+2
11?
for history. I can try.
I was 16 on a nature.
11,
I
you're
can
like,
assist.
what?
I can assist so you can roll with advantage.
Okay, so roll with advantage on the 16.
Is that me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, because I just instantly forgot. Okay. Oh, that's a 19 plus 3.
All
So
right.
it has to be a nature check, right?
You remember they're frog people.
Ah, frog people. Oh, nature is intelligence. I thought it was wisdom.
Yes, they're frog people.
I tell everyone they're frog people. They cook up good.
Whoa.
No, they cook for you is what I meant. Cooking
oh.
for humans, not cooking
Oh, okay.
for like.
Cooking for whole humans?
Oh, I'm sorry, sirs. I can't tell the gender of a hobgoblin.
Yeah?
can
I mean, not
Uh,
with the rags and furs they're wearing.
I? Yeah. If I were to make a little map, because I've kind of seen the lay of the land. Can you tell us like where is danger?
They all sort of look at each
It's
other
all
and laugh.
danger.
And look around.
Yeah.
Danger. We're not in danger right now. Where's the constant danger?
They laugh and they point at some of the bubbling and they go, "You're always in danger here. Didn't used to be like this."
Oh,
What?
what happened? Backstory? Come on.
The hags.
Oh, well, we
so
know where to go.
They act?
Do you know where they? Wait, you're anti-hag?
Yes, we want to destroy the hags.
Yes.
No, I gotta ask them because
Oh.
they could be agents of the hags.
I mean, they're just in charge. Zabilna was in charge before, and things were more regulated, but and didn't please everybody.
Is that the? This
We
is
used to have
healthcare.
better travel. Like we
We had
could go
healthcare and
between.
dental.
We could go between all the lands of Prismere. We weren't just stuck here and hither. We could go thither. We could go yon. You know.
What about Wittershins? You ever been there?
What?
They look to each other when you say that.
Yeah. Is
And
that
they're
how
like-
they code?
We're gonna be on our way.
Wait. Damn it! I forgot what my actual question was. Oh well.
I wouldn't. As you leave, like the youngest one trails behind for just a moment, like pretending to follow them, making like a lot of noise, and then pauses and looks back and says, "If I were you, I wouldn't say that word when you're in downfall."
Wittershins?
Give a
Yeah,
thumbs
that
up.
one.
I give a thumbs up, and I'm like, Jolene, shut up.
Just rolls their eyes when you said it again.
What? Why?
Don't worry, you're gonna be fine.
I don't even need an insight roll to detect the sarcasm there.
I'm gonna be fine. Look at all the HP.
What
on
size are those heels you're wearing?
me. 42.
Oh, perfect. Those will fit me when you're disposed of. Okay, bye.
Do you want them? She takes her shoes off and hands them to him if he wants them. Big old smile comes across her face.
But now you're making him have to give you a gift.
He asked. I'm playing the game.
So he takes the shoes from you.
Size 42 platform stripper heels. You gotta be specific.
You suddenly grow 3 inches.
Takes the heels
less
from
high.
you and looks them over and
Good quality.
puts them away in part of their bags that they have attached to them and says, "I guess I'm coming with you."
What?
Oh, so you can be our guide. Oh my god, that's so. I'm sorry. What's your name? I'm Jolene, by the way.
Well, why do you want to know my name?
Well, what do we refer to you as if we're going to be traveling companions in the hither? That
Just call me Mag.
Mag. Okay, thank you, Mag.
Mag.
So we adopt this hobgoblin, but not the snail. I see how it is.
Yeah, we often adopt people.
That's not what's happening here.
No, no. I'm just saying, our other.
That
friends-
is not a fair trade.
I
That's
did
not
I
what's
did
happening
hear
here.
properly.
No,
Did you say adopt or adopt?
No. I'm just saying we have a lot of
It's
friends
off to a great
that we
start.
help along the way.
This is why I don't let Jolene do the talking.
Well, someone has to fucking talk and have 8 damn charisma. So what? Anyways, we're gonna go to the tower. The
Yeah, I guess we are.
slanty tower.
Let me lead the way, okay? I can steer us away from the methods and
My
the
God, that would be
gas.
so helpful.
I just had PTSD flashbacks. The flippin' methods. The stupid ice methods. Oh no. Oh dear God.
Ice methods?
Oh yeah.
That's
you
a
weren't
whole story.
you weren't in the campaign then. Oh God.
So once we get to the slanted tower, then Mag can be on his merry way.
Yeah, show us to
So-
the tower, please.
As Mag is leading you through the swamp, Mag seems to avoid certain areas just on instinct. Never tells you why, but has told you just
Follow.
walk in my steps. You notice that when Mag's ready to go, Mag leans forward and a second pair of stilts comes out from their sleeves. So they sort of do this all fours walk thing.
Like the
Oh.
bear crawl with the stilts.
Yes.
Hobgoblin be crazy.
I want those. Hmm.
So as Mag continues on and you guys follow, you spot a well that seems to be every so often burbling up with pristine spring water. Mag glances at it and then keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
Is that no good? He points after noticing him do that thing.
That's an O well. You don't know about the O wells?
No.
They're just not worth bothering with unless you really need water. It's a
Um,
whole thing. You
well,
can,
we're new here, so
Just don't eat.
if
Don't
you've got the
drink.
right equipment, you can use them to sort of launch yourself up. But unless you've got the right equipment, you're just gonna, just like smack some of the stilts into the swamp and says, it feels soft and squishy under your feet, but when you land in it after falling from a couple hundred
Like
feet,
belly flop. It's not
it
great.
doesn't work.
Wait, hang on. How do you make it go to the up? How do you make it do it?
Well, you'd have to stopper it briefly, and then the pressure builds up. They're geysers.
Oh.
How big is it?
You look over and you see that the OL seems to stand up about 10 feet tall, but you can't see much through the fog, but you can see that there's a geyser of water shooting out of it higher than you can see already.
I want to try.
let's come
But
back.
where? Come back to it later. Come
You
back
might
to it later.
they're-
Come back.
get shot.
They're
by
all
the
over.
geyser.
Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, don't. There's lots of things around them. Don't touch them, okay?
Things. Perfect.
Lots of nice shiny things.
Oh,
If it seems too good to be true out here, it is. Just it's a rule, okay? Not like
Makes
a
sense.
not like a rule. And you can hear the capitalization in the voice.
How did
Yeah.
you-
Not like
how did
not
you
like the
say that?
3
You do
rules,
that
but a
with your
rule.
mouth.
You can't do that.
Rule. No.
Mortals are weird.
yes, we are.
I bet that one can do it. Gestures at Juke.
Everyone looks.
the geysers just blocking
No,
them all.
it's not a rule. It's a rule.
Oh yeah.
How did you do that?
Come on,
He
it's
said
gonna be another
everywhere.
10 or 15 minutes till we get to the tower.
I mean, I keep following.
Never asked for those. I mean, I'm gonna get a lot for them, but just sort of, you just hear Mag sort of like mumbling to themselves the whole time.
You should catch.
There's a point where Mag holds one of the stilts up and says, "You stay here," and then much faster than you thought Mag could have moved in those stilts, like skitters off in one direction into the fog.
Oh.
And when they come back, you see them finishing putting a large egg into the basket on their back.
Ooh, that's a good
Whoa.
one, huh?
Well, yeah, this is a minor heronling's egg. Very delicious.
Are they territorial?
Oh, absolutely. But they lay hundreds of eggs, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, so they just are like, yeah, well, the next batch.
They just put them all over the place.
Oh, okay.
However, if you accidentally step in one of those nests, they will chase you forever.
Literally?
Oh, my.
Yeah, so that's why the basket, the hay, the straw, you don't break the eggs.
Gotta be careful. They're worth money? Like,
Yeah, they're going to go
Wait.
trade them.
Well,
We're
gonna
we
trade 'em.
trade them, we barter.
Yeah.
They're not really worth.
is there
They
no
don't really
like
use
monetary
money.
system? Ah, okay.
I mean, some people do. We don't.
That's fair.
They just swap chickens and stuff, you know.
Me and my group doesn't have any use for money. And we used to when we could go between hither, thither, and yon, like we were talking about, but can't do that really anymore.
Understandable.
I mean, would you
Okay, so-
prefer
So-
if
so
you
you-
could?
Well, yeah.
I mean, you make a living however you want. We're getting by. It's not like we're under a hideous oppression or being conscripted to fight in wars or anything. We just can't really go over the border at the moment. That's about it.
Why is that a rule that they have inflicted?
It's not a rule. It's just you can't do it.
Oh,
Yeah, there's something wrong. That's why we're here.
I mean, there's always something. I wouldn't say wrong. I'd just say different. Things change
Well-
around here all the time.
Well, and earlier you mentioned someone had left before the hags came in.
No. I was
Right?
talking about Zabilna. Zabilna was in
Zabilna,
charge
yeah.
before.
Is
And now the hags
Zabilna
are.
the person, the thing we were looking for?
Zabilna is.
Zabilna was
is-
the
is
Archfey.
the Archfey.
Yeah, so that's the patron we're looking for.
Yes.
From that one guy, right?
Yes.
But then
Okay, I just couldn't remember
Scabatha.
the name.
Then you had Scabatha and the others show up and Bolvar. It's just been a mess.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, Scabatha's on that's the hag and thither. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with Scabatha. She's
She hardcore.
she's a little
the mic cut out.
Oh,
when he
it cut out the
the whistle.
like whistle with the
Like,
hand
woohoo.
gesture of the crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scabatha's in a old Granny Nightshade over in thither, and they go between the lands every so often and show off the things they've taken from mortals and stuff. Kittens, children, hands, magic items,
Ants?
Sevra,
trinkets,
Ants?
childhood,
more hands than
teddy
you can
bears
eat
and turn them
already.
into magic items.
Magic items.
Yeah.
I wonder if there are more ants here.
There could be so many hands.
You could have hundreds of ants.
Think of how many punches you could throw.
Just
if you had unlimited
imagine.
hands.
I
So
think
it's
we can
about then
live
that you
on.
see Mag stop.
I also saw.
And just ahead of you, you see a massive thicket of brambles, and the fog lessens just enough for you to make out the edge of the closest part of the tower towards you that is perched up on a diagonally tilted pedestal of
Really?
rock.
I see.
And Mag says, "All right, so I kept you from getting attacked by Mephits 3 times. We avoided the hiccuping gas
Are you psyched?
and the
Are you
bitter
ready?
tongue gas.
Okay. Here
And
we
I
go.
also
Get ready
Time to drink water.
and
kept you away from the Oh well, so I think we're even.
Oh no, thank you so much. That was so great. I very much appreciate your guidance.
No problem.
Can we get some of
I'm
those
out.
stilts?
It
Bye.
Lifts up the
zooms
stilts
away.
and is like they're built for individuals. You can maybe barter for your own at downfall.
I can be taller, you're telling me? Oh.
Look, did you say you had a map that you were working on?
Well, I have a loose map. I didn't have anything written down because I wasn't really given. But yeah, I'm working on a map. Didn't we have who's the map person? Oh, it was Jelly, wasn't it?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it takes your like rudimentary map and then writes near the upper left corner downfall. And says, there's a couple of ways to get to it. It's up to you how you get there.
Oh,
Just
thank you.
careful where you go in the swamp, okay?
Of course. You be careful too, okay?
Always
you know,
am.
It's when you assume.
All right, bye. I'm gone.
Goodbye.
I have a lesson.
Already gone.
Wow, hobgoblins are so nice.
It was sort they didn't want to owe you anything else.
Yeah.
Just flew. You're barefoot now, by the way, Julie.
Oh yeah, she's been
Oh,
mud or whatever. She doesn't care.
She's magically
I'm
recording
woods,
the
baby.
noises in Juke's whisper jar to sell on her OnlyFans later.
Yeah.
No.
Well, if she's 7'11", imagine
No.
how big those feet are, dude. You'd have to
So-
get a telephoto lens.
A crumbling stone tower rises out of the swamp, leaning at such an angle that you think it could fall at any moment. Black brambles surround the base of the tower and cling to its lower half, and hanging from the crenellations on the lower side is a large woven basket at the end of a tangle of ropes and tattered fabric. The basket dangles 30 feet above the surface of the swamp.
Is the basket the basket for the balloon?
Who said that?
Who's that?
Shh, shh, shh.
Okay. Who is that?
It's my owl, probably.
Oh,
You there.
I can talk too.
You
Oh,
there.
such a deep voice.
I need your help.
Owl San, is that you?
Oh, he's very handsome.
Shh, shh, shh. I am in a bit of a bind, as you might observe. Look up a little bit. Yes, yes.
Up.
You look up and you see that there is a fairy dragon
Ugh.
with knight's gauntlets, a sword belt and a sword, and a very dapper mustache and goatee.
Oh my god. Okay.
Trapped.
What?
I'm about to give you a picture.
Okay.
Trapped in a cage.
Oh,
And is whispering at you guys from just above the swamp in the cage. Here you go.
Oh my
What am I
god.
looking at?
This is the fairy dragon who's in the cage.
What? Oh,
Goodness.
wow.
As you can
Genetic
observe,
face right there.
I, Sir Talavar, as one of the Summer Queen's loyal servants, ask that you please free me. You see, I was in the midst of a daring escape from the vile Bavlorna Blightstraw when our balloon was set upon by an ill wind and sent plummeting to its current unfortunate location. My pilot, the Honorable Wigglewog, sadly perished in the crash. He pauses for a moment and
Oh,
holds a hand over his heart. A moment of silence.
can we also just salute?
Yes, you can. I've been trapped up here for what seems like ages now. Help me. I must tell my queen of the fall of Prismia.
Wait.
Wait, who is your queen?
Hold on. Wait.
No, shh, 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 shh.
He's in the basket?
Quiet.
Or he's
He is in
the-
a cage that is
Cage.
dangling off of the basket.
Why would
Anytime
he
you
be-
speak above a whisper, he's shushing you.
Why would he be in a cage?
Who
Yeah.
put you into the cage?
yeah. Why are you in a cage?
cage is for my safety.
Is it locked on the inside or the outside?
Can I roll to see
No,
if they're
you can
lying?
see, and he points. You can try and roll an insight. He points at the cage, and you see that there is no lock on it, but that it has been bent by the impact so that it cannot be opened by him.
Ah. Like when
I'm
it
gonna-
fell.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Essentially,
I
it's
can give
broken.
advantage on the insight.
Sure.
What's your modifier?
11.
Yeah, who's got the highest insight?
Well, she already rolled.
Probably,
Me.
I
yeah,
rolled.
probably cleric boy. I used to have a 32 passive.
I mean,
insight.
I assisted Severa, but everyone
You
else
had
can
advantage,
still
right?
make. Yeah, with advantage.
Okay,
11 for me.
so 11 is the insight with advantage.
Those 2 really bad rolls.
Okay.
Anyone
It
else
happens.
gonna make
So-
a insight check?
Nope.
So he looks at you and he sees that you're trying to size him up, and he says, "It is both for my safety and because of the hags. You see, they caught on to us as we were trying to get the information. It was Bevlona Blightstraw who locked me into this cage. And while it is damaged and you see no lock, it is locked magically. It cannot be destroyed. Here, watch." He draws his sword, and you see him press the sword up against it. You can see that the sword has a sheen of magic on it, and he presses it against the metal that looks very finely wrought gold, and you see that there is no effect whatsoever.
Hmm.
He says, "Because of what is here, I cannot use my spells. I cannot return to my own home. Cannot tell my queen of what has happened here in Prismere. But we must be very quiet, you see, for there are serpents about."
Who's your queen?
The Summer Queen.
Do we know?
It's
Is it the person we know that I brought up earlier?
No, the Summer Queen is of a different court. She is friend to Zybilna, but now she must be informed that Zybilna and the court of Prismere has fallen.
yeah. We need to
Look,
How do you,
You
how
must
do
be very
spell his
careful.
go
name?
grab
Is it
and go.
Sir
Sir
Tabor?
Talavar.
Probably has some
okay.
or something.
Should we maybe take the cage with us? You know, this does not seem like a good
You-
place to talk.
you-
Take the
There are
cage with me.
there are two serpents asleep in the brambles just outside of the door to the tower. If you awaken them, they might put the squeeze on you, or worse, devour me.
Okay, what's the easiest way to get you?
I do
How
not
high
know.
up
I am
is he?
stuck in this cage.
Okay.
How high up is he?
About 30 feet up.
Can't I just fly, grab the cage, and come back down?
Can you just fly?
I mean, I have the spell fly.
I must say, this reminds me of the time that I went to the Autumn Court and got into a sticky situation with a true dragon of their court. That ended much differently to this one, but a similar story of being trapped in a small place for some time. Yes.
Wait, how big is he?
He is tiny.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he's like a pseudo dragon, kind of like.
He
the
is a
small
fairy
size.
dragon.
Fairy dragon.
Okay.
He's in a normal sized bird cage.
Oh,
Okay,
I
so
thought
he
he was
is-
huge as shit.
No,
Like,
he
how are we
is.
gonna
He
carry
is.
this cage?
He is tiny.
Tiny.
He's teeny tiny. Let's
Okay.
just take the cage with us. We can figure out the rest later.
So
Do you, if you have a spell such as knock or something else that could destroy a magical lock, then it would free me, and you could, I would owe you a great debt.
Oh, the earth knock at this level.
I think the serpents would notice the 300-foot wide.
Yes,
knock
but if
tower.
I am not in the cage, then I do not fear them. I have been on many grand adventures. The serpents would, they would pose no threat to me if I was not
okay.
shackled in such a way.
In order for me to fly, I have to I have to strum on the cittern, which would in turn wake up the serpents. So I would have to back up a little bit, play it, fly my ass back over here, grab the cage, and then leave.
Do so.
Okay.
Let's get
Still
away
have,
from the
like,
snakes. I
pixie
do not
dust
like
to-
snakes.
Wait, yeah.
Oh yeah,
do
we
have
got
all the-
pixie dust, don't we?
Look, do you have some way to open the cage? Because it cannot be destroyed. If you do not, I know who has the key.
Who's got the key?
Can we
Well,
not lockpick? it?
Bavlona herself has a key, but also Jingle Jangle.
Oh,
Jingle jangle.
the infamous Jingle Jangle.
Yes, Jingle Jangle. He is a goblin. He lives atop a hill nearby
Why does he
Why
have the
is it-
key?
Why the hell does he have a key?
because
Yeah,
he has every key. That is why he
Oh.
jingles and jangles.
Ah.
Oh.
He wears a suit made of keys.
Okay, the question here
It's
is,
so much better
can
than my
I
armor.
just pick up your cage and fly with it, or is it?
Yes, you
warded?
can,
Okay.
but we will have to go on quickly.
Okay, so I'll be right back. I have to play.
Of course,
have to play
of course,
on the
Bavlona
cittern.
herself has a key as well. She lives in a spooky cottage on
Okay,
stilts.
I walk away. I go play my
inside of
cittern.
Downfall.
I come flying over.
Oh.
I grab the cage and I go.
So majestic. Oh, you are like the Pegasus that I once befriended in the Fall Court. Yes, we got on many adventures together. It was wonderful, glorious. Yes. I will write you into my adventures.
I would be excited to hear it. Okay, so
Yes, tell me. Tell me.
Have any idea what's going on with
Tell
that
me.
balloon?
Are you single?
I'm gonna just like open the bag of holding and like bring it close to Juke and be like, huh?
They'd only have
Oh, no.
air for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. He's
There
just gonna
is 10 minutes of silence.
Tell me. Are you single, my beautiful Pegasus?
Oh, I
10
am not a.
minutes.
I am not a Pegasus.
No, but in the story you're as majestic as one.
She is. She is.
Okay, I hand the cage to somebody else, and I zoom away for a little bit.
I'll
Who
think
do you hand it to?
Whoever.
Jolene's gonna be like, she's totally single.
That is wonderful. She is ravishing.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, no, don't tell me about it. But
I find my heart swelling with
You
Joy
know,
and warmth.
You two appear to get along.
So I
well.
immediately
carry the cage.
fly to that location that he was saying someone has the key.
you're gonna go there yourself.
Jingle Jingle. You're just going alone?
No,
Okay,
I am leading the way.
let's tiptoe our
I
way
get
out
to
of here.
fly for 10 minutes.
So
Why
he's-
would I
so
not?
he's telling you, Jingle Jingle lives atop this hill nearby. It has a giant keyhole for a cave.
Forgot to push the button. I pushed the
You
button.
know where this is. You can point us, no?
Oh, of course I can guide us.
Oh, the accent, it is infectious.
Yes, it's getting too much. I'll hold him out like a lantern so he can guide the way.
Do not worry, it is just a sign of good breeding that you can speak in such a way very easily.
Hey, I've been doing. Anyways,
My breeding is not bad either.
I've.
Yes,
you
I
know,
come from very fine stock. Ah,
I can,
can you
his
tell me-
cheekbones.
so we're all together clinging
Yeah.
to Juke now while Juke flies?
No, wait. Is that
Yes.
possible?
Yes.
We can.
Fly does not give. Fly the spell just says you get a flying speed, which means that it works under the same way as a walking speed. So Juke is strong enough to carry you all when Juke was attached to the wagon. Therefore, Juke can fly with you all as long as you can find a way to clamber on.
Well,
Let's go.
yeah. Yeah.
I can show you the world.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Maina.
I see the point about the Pegasus, though.
Very much
So,
so.
so he says, yes, we should land. It is very rude to just enter someone's house. So
Yes,
we
I
should
mean-
land and walk up the path.
Yes.
I
I mean,
concur.
it'll be about that time, anyways, right?
Heroes do not sneak in and steal things.
Exactly.
We will have valorous battle, or perhaps simply delightful diplomacy.
The diplomacy's good.
Your hair.
No,
I
that's fine.
cannot stop staring at it. It seems to shimmer and wave every breeze. Oh,
I mean,
it is
I
so
do.
beautiful.
I do take care
It
of my hair.
smells.
I brush it a
smells
lot.
good too.
What? What?
What is your routine?
I brush, and I brush, and I brush again.
Do you use some sort of product?
Magic.
Yeah, isn't it just prestidigitation? Who's doing my prestidigitation these days? Is it me? No, it's me. It's
Well,
me.
Joe-
I've got it.
Were I
Jolene
not
does
already
hair.
sworn to the summer? Were I not already sworn to the summer queen? I would vow my allegiance to your beauty, my lady.
Oh,
Oh, we
thank
can get
you.
another one.
What?
Our harpy and turtle back home, and all the demons we keep.
I am not so sure that I am still wishing to be of your acquaintance. Looking at Jolene. Could someone else carry me, please?
Wait. Oh, damn! I was looking at this mane and tail. What'd you say? What shade was thrown Jolene's way? If you can repeat.
You said with the harpy and the demon and stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, can someone else carry me, maybe?"
Oh. But I can hold you up the highest of everyone. Bum, 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 bum.
It is truly a
come
shame
along,
that this cage negates almost all of my abilities. Of course, I could show you the one that it does not, if you wish, but it is not always fit for the most polite society.
She's gonna shove her back towards Jolene. Are you sure? Are you sure?
No.
10 minutes. 10
No,
minutes.
no, it is not like that. That is not what I mean. It is my euphoria breath.
Oh.
Oh, good lord.
All
That's
dragons
awesome.
have breath weapons. Yes, I am a dragon. My breath weapon is euphoria.
Man, that sounds hot. I've seen that show. I know
Okay,
what goes down.
how do we I can show you the world.
I'm just wondering why
do
these dudes in a magic cave.
do we announce our presence with music? Do we knock
Yes,
on
yes,
the door?
we should walk up. If they are home, they will notice.
Okay.
Let's go
I am
polite
sure.
not. Oh, I'll prestidigitate everyone clean so we look presentable.
Thank you.
You know, I am in the market for a new squire. If any of you require training in the knightly ways.
I walk and I knock on the door.
No, you don't. You walk, and as you're starting to walk up, you see that there are dozens of enormous willow trees all over the hillside, swaying as if they're in a breeze, though there is no breeze. As you walk up the trail, all of a sudden, 3 of these trees uproot themselves and then move closer. And one of them screeches out to you in common. State your business.
Ooh, this guy sounds
We
cool.
request a key. Oh, our business? Acquisitions Incorporated.
Wait.
You need a key. Well, Jingle Jangle's got the keys. Jingle Jangle collects keys, loves keys, talks about them all the time. Where's a code of keys? Jingle and Jangle. That's why they call Jingle Jangle.
Aye, that's why you request you see him.
Oh yeah, Jingle Jangle's home. One of the other trees shoves the tree. I mean, they're home. Gets shoved again. They're not home.
The Jingle Jangle is home.
We're Jingle Jangle here. We would like to request a meeting with them.
Yes.
All right, just walk up the trail and knock. Gets shoved by one of the edge of the trees. I mean,
A knock.
you gotta walk up the trail.
I walk up the trail.
Don't knock on me. That's a sensitive spot.
Oh, so
I
you
beg your
all
pardon.
would? Wow.
Yes, all wood, hardwood.
Oh,
One of the other trees
Wow.
shoves him. What?
how majestic. I like a rich mahogany, you know? Flips the hair inside.
So, as you step up, you see that there is no door. There is a open key-shaped hole that leads down into what seems to be a cellar. And there are candles that show that there are keys dangling from strings all over every wall, every surface. The floor is covered in hundreds of keys, and you hear jingling coming from the darkness until a goblin appears, wearing a coat of keys and carrying what appears to be a flail that has a bunch of keys that are attached to padlocks as the flail heads.
Oh, that would hurt.
And
I love your
this-
flail. It is
this
amazing.
goblin-
You are
the
amazing.
goblin looks up at you and smiles happily and goes, "Oh, hi. So, how can Jingle Jangle unlock a bit of happiness in your lives today?"
Oh,
Your presence already makes me smile.
That just brings joy to Jingle Jangle.
And you are Jingle Jangle?
Of course, Jingle Jangle is Jingle Jangle.
Oh,
Did Sap write this?
we had this cage with
The fairy dragon.
with homeboy in there. Points to
Is he-
homeboy. I
Is
still
he
got
tripping
him.
up? Is our little fairy dragon being loud?
No,
Not
the fairy dragon is quiet.
Oh, suddenly he's quiet.
Oh yeah.
I stare at the fairy dragon for a
I'm
second.
also
He says-
looking at him.
He says, "What? What do you want me to say?" "Oh, you wish me to tell of my tale? Yes, of course.
Okay.
Honorable
No,
Jingle
no,
Jangle."
no, 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 no.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta
Oh.
cast mage armor again. This is
Yeah.
bullshit.
So,
Yeah, can
So-
you get us a key for this thing here, please?
yes, of course. I am looking for the key to my cage. You see, the despicable, wicked Bavlorna Blightstraw. And Jingle Jangle goes, "Oh, Bavlorna? Jingle Jangle made a bargain with Bavlorna.
Oh dear.
Jingle Jangle used to be so terrified of going around in the swamp, but now Jingle Jangle only cares about keys."
That's a good switch. Never really thought how handy keys are, you know?
But you want the key?
Wait,
Just to borrow it.
so
Oh no,
We
you
would
can
like
have
to
it.
use it.
Just open, hands you, takes a silver key off of the coat, and says, "Better you should have it than those long-eared brigands. First they stole Jingle Jangle's truffles, next they'll want Jingle Jangle's keys. Someone ought to give them a good shaking down so they know what it feels like."
I
I think we did.
think we did.
Yeah.
"Well then consider this my gift to you. Let Jingle Jangle follow the rule of reciprocity."
And
You
fantastic.
And Sir Talavar says, "Yes, please, into the keyhole. Place it firmly. Unlock me. Free me from my prison."
Wait, who has
I've never
the
been
key?
so unsure of a thing. 'Cause why is he locked
Why are you
in this
hesitating?
cage? Why is he locked in this cage?
Bavlorna
like-
locked me in this cage. I have already told you this.
And that's good.
She does not wish me to return to the summer court.
They don't want news to spread that they
She does
own-
not
that
wish-
they own.
It to know that Prismir has fallen and that their coven has taken over.
Oh,
Okay.
You must help me.
well,
In exchange, I will help you.
with some
Okay.
of your dragon magic.
I have many things that I can help you with, but you must free me.
All right, Jolene just unlocks the cage instantly. Click.
As
If she had a key.
you do, steps out, the wings unfurl, and he kneels down in front of Juke. He's tiny, so he is way down there. Looks up and realizes how much taller you are, and his wings flutter while he remains in the kneeling position. And he unstraps his sword.
I don't like where this is going.
And he looks to you and he says, Here. I owe you much more than this, but since I cannot pledge my life in service to you, your radiant beauty, this is just a small token of my appreciation and gratitude. And he hands you this sword, sheath and all. To you, it's about the size of a dagger.
I got a dirk. It's a
When
tiny
you
little
take it-
dagger.
It's like a letter
When you-
opener.
When you take it, it immediately attunes to you.
Okay.
Ooh.
It is a +1 dagger
For you.
Nice.
that does an additional attack anytime you attack with it.
Hold on. How do I
Well,
go to
dang.
notes?
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Where my notes go? There, the notes. We got a +1 dagger that does an additional.
It is Sir Talavar's attack sword of attacking.
Have you added this?
Amazing.
Have you added
No.
this item to? Okay.
No, I will.
Okay. Thank you. Please
And he
just
says-
add it on my person.
And now, tell me, Jingle Jangle, kind, generous Jingle Jangle, is there something that can free you from this bargain?
Did they want
Jingle
to
Jangle
be free?
tilts the head and says, I mean, Jingle Jangle would be free if Bavlorna was dead, but Jingle Jangle might be scared of everything again. And I don't know if Jingle Jangle wants that. Sir Talavar flutters over and grabs one of Jingle Jangle's hands in both of his gauntleted hands and
Oh,
says, Jingle Jangle, the strongest courage one can have is to show kindness in a world of danger. You have done this for us. Despite every reason not to trust, you have offered us your trust, your compassion, your kindness.
Lord, I want to be done
You
with
have
this.
the bravery to handle anything that life throws at you. I believe in you. And I would gladly take you on as a squire, if you so wish. And you can join me at the summer court.
Oh,
And then steps back, puts a hand to the head. But I must fulfill my duty to my queen first, as well as to this queen here. And turns and gestures to Juke.
I'm slaying it.
Now, you told me, you whispered, you said that you are here to deal with Bavlorna, to recover that which is lost. I know the way in. I can get you there. Now that this accursed cage is not blocking my magic, I have the ability to transport across the Feywild at will. And as long as our bonds are close enough, I can carry you with me.
Bonds? Like,
Yes.
do we need to be
Just-
like tied to one another? Like with belt or rope?
We will have to hold hands and we will have to synchronize it with each other.
oh. Which one of the hands?
Do any of you know any common drinking songs?
Oh, that's
Oh,
what
we
the
know a lot.
synchronize. I was going to say we would have to wait for a few weeks.
What are
I do not know what you mean by that. Oh, we do not have time. Come, take my hands. Also, it cannot be normal hand holding. It must be fingers interlocked.
Oh my god, get that stuff. TOS! TOS!
Take two of you. Take my hands.
Oh no.
Definitely not with you.
And he looks to Juke and says, "You, of course, must take my right hand, please.
Jean, where are you?
Yeah, Jean, where are you?
Come, take my hand, my queen."
Jolene!
Yes.
You know the song? This is
Yeah, I
one
know
man.
song.
This is the one man that you are welcome to take. Okay, anyways.
First of all, I don't need your scraps, girlfriend. I can get my own, okay?
The only drinking song I know is Hips.
Let me take your hand, please. We must be quick
Okay, we're supposed to all be quick so we can keep
before
moving.
she
Got
senses
it.
that I am free.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
One hand is holding his, the other hand is holding somebody.
So you take his hand.
Only after holding everyone else's hands.
Take his hand in marriage.
No, not in marriage.
You got tricked. Oh, these fairy.
Wait,
You got robot deviled right there.
Yep.
Wait, why shouldn't
beat 'em
Severa take his hand?
Yeah.
No,
I'll take them
no,
all.
it's not actually
Give it
true.
to
He just
me.
asks. He interlocks fingers with whoever does, and if you try a normal handle, he's like, "No, you must interlock the fingers. You must.
Gets him
The
to
magic will
stop
not
talking.
work."
I'm gonna interlock with Jack's fingers because I've just been curious with their
Whiskey
hands.
in the
feel
jar.
like.
The
Come here, Jack.
beans. The beans.
I'm gonna
All
go
right.
grab Sean because he seems like the most wholesome to touch.
Okay. Who is holding
That is
on
true.
to Sir Talavar?
I mean, I'm one of the
Shoot,
I
individuals.
can hold
hand.
the other hand. I'll hold the other hand and start the ring.
Jolene.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so here's our. It looks like this is going to be our circle then.
And friggin' tastic.
And
It's
then
like a
him.
team
I'll shrink him
building
down.
exercise.
I'll keep them big.
Oh, you know of the team building? Yes.
Oh no, please.
No.
Please not this again.
Team
Please
Like
no.
the
building is
accent
great.
ulterior motive.
Yes. So we must synchronize somehow with our voices, with our spirits. Do you know any common songs?
Yeah.
I know.
Do you have a song that your group knows?
Oh. Let me see that thong. Y'all know that one.
No, it's clearly
It can
clearly,
be any song, any tune, even something you can hum.
No, it's clearly Sir Mix-a-Lot. I like big butts. Everyone knows that too.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I do like big books.
I
like
like
big
big
books?
books,
Yeah,
and I
me too.
cannot lie. Yeah, my friends.
You other acolytes can't deny
Yep.
That's a good
when
one.
a librarian walks in with an itty bitty.
Oh, we
Smart.
got the words. We got the words.
We have
Hold
the
on.
whole thing somewhere.
We're not
do.
going to go
Vote
into
the
the whole
whole
thing
thing.
right now, but that's
I like
what
them
we're going to
long.
do.
Oh
So
my
he-
God.
Strong.
After you do it once, he starts getting the rhythm and he goes, "Perfect. All right. Now, be prepared. We are going straight to the hag's lair. Her
Wait, what?
dire,
Hey.
Oh God.
her dire, wicked cottage.
Cottage sounds.
Before you ask,
Ugh.
you must contain yourself because it is absolutely cottagecore.
Oh,
I'm not
You
prepared.
will, you will want to take decorating tips and things. Do not trust him. They are evil, vile decorating tips. Are you prepared?
wait.
Yes.
Jolene will pull something out of a pouch and offer it to the goblin because they receive something, right?
And Jingle Jangle smiles and says, "No, Jingle Jangle was paid because of you dressing down those mean bunnies."
Yeah, remember?
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Well, I didn't know if that counted because we really. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna
Hopefully
grab
she
the
doesn't
notepad.
eat you.
He puts it back before anyone sees what it was.
Don't
I'm
let her
gonna grab
eat
the
you.
Okay. Bye.
She likes to eat
Darn.
people.
John is just terrified.
I'm not a
Eats
human.
people.
Bye.
Yeah, she eats people.
Who doesn't? I mean, come on.
Ooh.
Seriously, get with it. I'm gonna grab a notepad out of my pack and a quill
Okay.
and just like hold it under my arm.
All
To
right.
write the deaths.
So, with that, Sir Televar casts some form of bizarro teleportation. And we skip Downfall entirely.
I only
shit.
I only pasted some of it.
No.
I only pasted
Kind
some
of
of it.
water.
And we're going to find ourselves.
In a world of hurt.
Good, Mina.
I mean,
Good.
probably.
Cool. I have mage armor for 4 seconds left. Oh, there it goes. That was a cure wounds that was gonna cure somebody, but
The meow?
no, the
Oh.
The meow was Jack teleporting.
Disappearing into the distance.
As you all suddenly appear, and I'm going to shrink Juke's token for this map.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
she's too wide. She got them big hips.
I do get
As
them
we
big
suddenly,
hips.
Got like 3 6 hips. I don't know how a centaur works.
find ourselves in the midst of a foggy swamp on a deck overlooking a lake full of alligators and giant toads.
The 3rd floor.
And you see Sir
There we are.
Talavar put his finger to his lips. Shh, 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 shh.
Gotta say that
I
crow
wish-
in the corner. That
I
crow
wish-
in the corner.
That I could valiantly fight by your side. But unfortunately, her magic is more powerful than mine. And because my magic originates from here, she can negate it entirely. So I will take my leave of you now.
It's super convenient. What the hell?
Yeah, that was super convenient. Okay, cool. Are you gonna stay here, or what are you gonna? How do we get back?
He points to the clotheslines. You can go along the lines. As long as you weigh less than 200 pounds.
I weigh more than 200 pounds.
I guess you can
Wait.
swim.
Oh,
Can't you fly?
swim.
Can't you fly, my majestic Pegasus?
I got
What's
some
the date?
pixie. I got some pixie dust. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just go. Just go.
Okay,
Where would we find you?
I
at?
just want you to be aware. This whole place is rickety and creaky as fuck.
I don't know why that was funny.
There's 200 pounds in those titties.
Because he speaks so prim and proper, and then all of a sudden, creaky as fuck.
This is like really fucked up, man.
Language.
And you said there
I'm
could
speaking-
be children in there.
I am speaking common. Well, I mean, they could be. They might be inside the frog.
100 bits for language.
They might be
Probably
inside
don't
the
have-
frog.
Probably don't have ears anymore. I've been rendered down.
Or they could be turned into dolls. I mean, there's lots of weird things that can happen here.
Yeah.
Hello? I hear you can make children into glue.
No, I would never do anything. There is a taxidermy workshop here, so, watch out for that.
We should
Uh-oh.
Anyways,
What's the taxidermy workshop going to do?
I,
Well,
I
that's
mean,
for
I mean,
after
if
we
she
get
takes you
killed.
there, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I understand.
Maybe you're still alive when you get taxidermied here.
This
Well,
music,
that's pretty fun.
this music is weirding me out because it's like a combination of like Banjo Kazooie marked with like the new Yoshi games with the horrible of the flute.
Look, if you have trouble leaving, if I have time, if I can get back to my queen in time, I will try to come back for you.
Okay.
I owe you my life,
I-
and I owe you my heart, which you own now. My lady.
Oh,
He looks to
gosh.
Juke.
I love a love story.
That's a vendor item worth about 7
And then-
silver.
Vanishes.
Ugh.
Ah,
Oh, thank God.
Oh, just one more thing.
No.
okay, so we need to be stealthy, right, guys?
Hmm.
John kind of
Thank you.
nods and then looks down at his breastplate and giant metal shield.
Jolene gestures to all of herself.
So
I'm
who's
literally a walking suit of armor.
so
Awesome.
So I don't clink.
who can do a like perception to figure out where they're at? Because we don't want to move unless we need to move.
I could
Um,
try. With a +2.
Before
Like to see the hag? What
Yeah.
you're saying?
just to be safe, Jean is going to kind of holding up his holy symbol and some powder in his other hand is going to like throw it across his eyes and cast see invisibility on himself.
See invisibility, nice.
Yes. So just in case there's anything invisible around this hag's lair, John will be able to see it and point it out. So any invisible traps or anything, or invisible people, because magic.
Okay.
There's magic
Blocky.
in that
One
one.
more thing.
One more. I always hear it in Uncle's voice from Jackie Chan. One
Question.
more thing.
I was thinking Columbo.
Are
One more
hags
thing.
fey?
Typically.
I
Would we know that?
don't know, and I don't know.
Okay.
So
What
A moment.
the hell
By the-
would happen?
Yes, hags are fey.
They're fey by
What
the book.
The hell would happen if you casted protection from good and evil and chose fey while in the Feywild?
You'd be protected
could
from a
try
lot of
that.
things.
That's more for
Later.
things acting on you instead of just being kind of like
A shield.
you'd still
so-
be protected from effects dealing from things like Fey or demons or whatever in the Hells or in the Feywild. It
They
wouldn't
would
like
also have disadvantage against you.
right. It wouldn't like try to shunt you out. It's not like you're
Yeah.
plane shifting or anything.
Feywild has deemed you disgusting and wants nothing to do with you.
So,
So that is a good
what would we
spell.
like to do? That would be a great spell to cast.
It is a concentration spell, and it's only for one creature.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Who's the sneakiest among us? Because
So with your passive
Bruh.
perception, you hear
Probably me.
What?
Yeah. Well, I'm a dex-based character, so I at least
I have
got
a +4 to stealth,
you hear a splash out in the water.
but I'm wearing
And-
Are
armor.
you psyched?
You see
Are
that
you
the
ready?
giant frog has
Okay.
lifted its head up out of the
Here we
water and
go.
is staring at
Get
you.
ready
Should
and
we go inside?
I will drink.
quietly.
Its tongue shoots out and snaps up a dragonfly on the wall above you.
Yeah, let's go inside, but
Inside.
quietly.
Inside.
Shh. Who's opening the door?
Jack probably.
Wait,
Should we
Severa.
check to see if we should probably check to see if it's.
Yeah.
Wait, shit, no. Crap. Rule. Do we need to
Gonna
worry
bring
about the
a
rule of
present?
hospitality? Because that
Need
was
to
one of the
bring-
things that Witch and Light told us that the 3 rules are like ironclad. So if we just burst into this, even though she's a hag, if we just burst into her house, that could be all sorts of bad.
When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger enters your home, you're expected to be gracious and accommodating to them until such time as they prove, by words or actions, undeserving of such hospitality.
So we just need to walk in.
We should knock.
Just knock. Jack, knock.
Want me to knock?
Is that what you want to do?
Well, the way you say it now makes me think no.
You give us conflicting information. You're like, well, you know,
Is
You're
this-
not
is-
in the house yet.
Right, well,
we gotta knock to get into the house, right?
I
we're
mean,
on the
there's a
front
door.
porch. We're on the front porch.
Is the door closed?
You're on a balcony.
Oh,
The door is closed.
but is this one of the situations where we just need to go into the house and
If we knock, does that kind of negate the? I don't know.
Actually, wait. I think I've put you in the wrong spot.
what?
That changes everything.
I did put you in the wrong spot. Okay. So you're actually all crammed into this tiny little room over here.
Ah,
How?
It's a very uncomfortable.
So we just pour out of this. Three Stooges
Clown
style.
car.
wait. So is this like a closet or something?
It is a fabric storage room.
Oh, so we're already technically in the house.
Ooh, fat.
Yes. I forgot where, because he would never have been on the balcony. I'm sorry. My mistake.
So he
So
just
ten-
B&E'd us.
So
and
so
just-
So technically, you're in the house, but you're in a storage room.
okay, so we're technically already in the house. So
Your hooves were in my lung.
what? I
Whose
moved
hand was
my
that?
hoof off of what?
whose hand touched me?
I'm getting another bottle of water.
I assume somebody opens the door.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay.
that's Jack will.
Okay.
We all spill out.
Fill
So
out.
you all sort of stumble out. As you do, you see that there are some mannequins right next to you.
Ooh. Spooky.
They are 7 humanoid-shaped dressing dummies. 4 are medium-sized and 3 are small-sized, meant to look like children.
Huh.
All but one of the medium-sized one has terribly homemade, threadbare, janky stitched clothes made out of the fabrics from the fabric room you were just in. One of them that doesn't have any other clothes on just has a black pointed hat that looks incredibly ugly.
Are they looking outwards at us?
They do not have mouths or noses. They just have painted on eyes that are just black slits.
Ugh.
They're just sort of staring. You also see that there is a indoor pool here.
Damn, luxurious.
There are stairs that lead down into it from one corner, and there is a chair inside of the pool, and there's what looks to be a well in the center, but you notice that the pool water looks a little off.
Guessing it doesn't smell too good in here either.
Sniff, sniff.
Would you like to give me to give you the scent of the room?
Yeah.
Oh God, no! Why?
There's something in the room that smells off, but it's hard to really notice over the smell of mildew and mold that pervades almost the entire area. But you do specifically notice a slight acrid smell.
Ugh.
You also see that there is a lily pad in there that seems to float around, and you can just see under the water that it has tendrils that seem to be moving.
That's weird.
I'm going to keep my distance from the water.
That's a good idea.
Do I see anything under invisibility in the room, or do I see anything in the room that
As
really
you look
sticks out?
around, give me a perception check. You do
I
not
will
see
give
anything
you a
invisible.
perception check.
As I look around.
That is a 14.
As you're looking around, you see that there are the planks and stuff are warped, moldy, they're crooked, and like every time you step, it seems to make some sort of noise, but the whole house constantly makes noises of settling as well. You can see that the wood is all waterlogged, so you don't think it'd catch on fire very easily.
Dang.
And the windows all seem to be swollen shut.
Ugh.
So it's a bit of a fixer-upper.
Rustic. Well,
Swampside property going for 1.5 million.
I was expecting much better when he said cottagcore.
As you're there, you see that the tendrils on the lily pad move it a little bit across the water of its own volition.
That lily pad's moving on its own. That's concerning. Well, I don't think she's here. We could try going up a floor.
You do also see that there is a mirror in the pool.
Can we see the front of the mirror, or can we only see? Like,
You're currently at the back. If you went around to the other side of the pool, you could see it.
I will creep over and try to see if I can see into the mirror.
As soon as you see the front side of the mirror, you realize it is identical in every way to the mirrors in the Hall of Illusions at the carnival.
Oh. Do you think that is maybe a ticket on?
She can probably watch what's going on through that mirror then.
Oh. She'll step back away from the mirror a little bit.
It's this thing right here. This is the mirror.
Yeah.
In the water.
Water? I'm not being near it. I'm gonna head on down here quiet.
You see that there are 5 closed doors. Well, 4, since you've got the fabric room open. And there is a stairwell at one corner.
You know, I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna go over to the lily pad and just try
Okay.
to see if I can see what's under it. Hello?
You look under it and you realize that this is like you touch it, you can't push it under the water, no matter what you do.
I'll get on it. Hello? It seems to be stable.
Well,
Okay. Just a moment.
Oh my gosh.
So you get on
the
it.
initiative out of the way.
You get on it and it like shifts for a moment, like it's
Yeah.
about to start moving, and you see it like it lifts out of the water a little bit and then settles back down on top of the water, but then sort of resolutely, you've never seen a lily pad square its shoulders in a huff, but you swear that's what this one just did. Like,
Just like
huh.
I'm not that heavy, am I?
It was more of a like, I don't work for you.
Oh,
give him $1. Or like
This isn't in my job description.
she'll drop
Give
a
him a-
gold
give him a
coin into
piece
the
of
water. She'll drop a gold piece in the water.
It snatches it with one of the tendrils.
Eh? Eh?
And then it throws it into the well in the center of the water, and you see the gold piece start dissolving.
Oh no.
Oh, if that is useful, we can bottle that one.
Gold water?
No, the
That's
acid
right
water.
there. It's not
So-
bad.
Acid water.
So now that you think of this, Severa, do you want to touch the water?
In the well?
No. The water around you.
Yeah, touch it.
I'm gonna go.
You scared? Touch it.
You want to touch it with metal, or you want to touch it with like
I'm gonna
finger?
magically
Like,
create a set of non-magical artisan's tools and
Okay.
poke it with a crowbar.
okay, the water around you seems to do nothing to it. Like, it's not sizzling like it's burning away or
Oh,
anything.
yeah, that
Dunk your
seems
head
okay.
in there. Dunk it.
What is going on with you?
What?
I know I'm in. I'm not an intern yet. She's gonna chuck the crowbar into the well in the middle.
Okay.
Loudly chucking?
Oh well, I can't exactly walk over there without touching the water.
Well, you
Kinda
could
scary.
also
Wait, what are you
not
trying to
walk
do
over
with your
there.
crowbar?
I'm trying to toss it in the well. I wanna see
Tossing
Oh,
what
it
into
in
the
the
well?
well.
Yeah,
Do it.
they threw a gold piece in there and it melted. So
Gonna melt a crowbar?
yeah, I can make as many of these as I want.
What's a magical crowbar, right?
It's a non-magical
wanna see
crowbar
what
made with
happens.
magic.
Oh.
So you gotta throw it in there.
I'm gonna chuck it in there. Crowbar, go.
This was not what I was expecting us to do tonight.
Yep. I 100% knew this was derail.
So you throw the crowbar in, and you see it start tarnishing, and you see it sink very fast. How big a crowbar is this? Are you talking like a full-size crowbar?
He's not that big of a person. Maybe
Okay.
about a foot long.
Okay, so This
Subway
well-
sandwich?
you can't see what happens then. Because you're down on this lily pad that's on the water that's not very deep right now because the well is not spouting water out. Jack, you're the one who's able to see this the most because the well is still lower than the outer rim of this area. You see the crowbar go in. You see it sink for a moment, and then you see it sort of wedge into something under the water.
What?
And then you see the water change color slightly underneath. And it also sort of grabs the crowbar.
The water grabs
And
it.
yes. And then suddenly bursts out of the well.
Oh,
Is it
God.
a gelatinous cube?
We gotta fight a.
Bursts out of the
Crowbar.
well. The crowbar stabbed into its head. Effectively. And I need initiative orders.
Hey!
We're supposed to be fighting a hag, not a gelatinous cube.
I found the trap. Guys.
We were supposed to go into the well. We could have avoided this entirely by just going into the next room.
Welcome to D&D Roll Initiative. Her.
Yep. Nat
Nice.
20, baby.
What's your total?
We're at
What?
23.
11.
7.
11.
I used to be able to turn into these.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Juke?
11. See, this would be a good time to use levitate. If I could go before the damn cube.
Jack, what was yours?
It was
You can-
7.
Just levitate the cube and carry it around the house, dissolving doors as you go.
Battering ram.
I can't guide it in a direction.
Oh.
It just sticks it up in the
I
ceiling.
can cube your
Oh,
whole
no.
cottage.
Then it's gonna start dissolving their ceiling.
I could cube everything in existence. All right, Jolene, lead us off.
Oh shit, I gotta do something.
Yes, you do.
How tall is these
Yeah.
ceilings?
Oh, am I hitting my head? Am I
The
like-
ceilings are 10 feet tall.
Oh, whew, got a little breathing room.
This music.
That's not the right music. I'm
John.
trying to find my correct music. This one? No. Maybe this one. No. This one.
Sure. Did you?
Jolene, what would you like to do?
I am.
A gelatinous cube has just burst out of the well.
I'm gonna.
Also, as it
do
does,
this
clean
thing.
water starts coming out of the well now.
Hey.
Oh, hey, we
Look,
did. Look,
I was going to say, when the cube came out of the well, would it have been like a cylinder for like a
Yes,
little
it
while?
was.
Okay.
Like a-
Just
like a can of cranberries.
It's technically a
Cranberries.
gelatinous cylinder,
yes.
but it is
Cranberries,
10 feet
cans.
tall and 10 feet wide.
My
Now I'm gonna
God.
hit it. I'm gonna hit it with my Mind Sliver. The
Okay.
N13 save.
Can Mind Sliver hit things that don't have mines?
It just does. I don't know. That I just said that.
My God.
Because it's an ooze.
You
I
drive
don't think
a
oozes have
40
mines.
I mean, it's a creature,
spike
right?
psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range.
So it's a creature.
Well, it has int 1. So if it only affects things with int scores of 2 or higher, it doesn't affect.
Well, it
Does
doesn't
Does it
say.
say anything up to that nature?
No.
Okay.
It just says psychic energy into the mind of a creature.
All right. So is this a save or an attack roll?
A save, 13 intelligence.
Okay. Well, it rolled a 12. Minus it didn't save.
-5.
6 on my d6, so 6 psychic damage.
Nice.
All right.
And it gets 1d4 removed from its next saving throw.
All right.
Ooh, I like it.
Anything else?
I'm not gonna blow my wads yet, so no. That's
Okay.
it. No wad blowing.
All right.
That's my move, yeah.
Forbidden
John,
beanbag
you're next.
chair.
Who said that? Who said that? Don't sit on the gelatinous cube. It'll melt your ass.
It will.
Literally.
It'll quite literally melt your ass.
Ah, crap. Okay. That's you gave it a okay. I'm going to crap. Hey, yeah. Let's spread a little bit. As a oh no, that's an action. Crap, to activate the ring of jumping. Wait, actually, is it? Oh, okay. So ring of jumping is a bonus action to cast the jump spell. So he'll activate the ring of jumping, casting jump on himself, and just to kind of get a little bit of room, Jean will kind of spread out a little bit, and we'll cast Sacred Flame at it. So it needs to make a Dexterity saving throw, minus a D4 for.
What was that?
Don't worry about that. I'm gonna be
that a
real with
turtle?
you. want to be real with you. It rolled a 3, so that's going to be a fail.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's before its negatives.
Oh, okay, good. It is.
Oh,
It
no.
sucks at Dex. So that is 1 radiant damage.
Aw.
Yay! Don't worry. Next level it becomes 2d8.
Oh my god, you can get 2
All right.
damage? Wow.
So you deal 1 damage.
Yeah.
Hey, I used the nat 20 for my initiative.
It is the gelatinous cylinder's turn.
My God.
And somebody hit it with a crowbar.
That's what me.
She's the tank.
Uh-oh.
It's cool. Go in there and punch it.
Yeah, come punch me. Come punch me, Cube.
I don't think the cube
that's
saw
not what it
who hit him
does.
with the
Why
crowbar,
don't you want
though.
me?
Oh no!
That's not
Oh,
what a cube
no.
does. I need a dex saving throw.
Deck safe?
He
Yes.
just does lots of sucking.
6. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Good,
All right, so
good
that's
call.
2 so far.
Good call.
What'd you
Yes,
end up
I'm keeping
with?
track. 16.
A 16 is enough. Would you like to be pushed behind it or to the side of it?
To the side.
Ooh. You gonna get gooped in the water?
Almost got
So
good.
you are pushed to the side of it, and it's not happy about this. So now it does form a pseudopod and decides to punch you.
Heck.
You ever just walk up to an ooze and it just fucking socks you?
Bro.
So that's a 21 to hit.
Holy
I
Oh,
see that
shit!
hits,
God.
yeah.
What was that?
That sure hits.
Okay. So got some acid damage coming your way.
Mm-hmm,
No, not the boots.
9 acid damage.
Ow, that's a
That's a
decent
chunk.
chunk of acid
That's
damage.
a chunk.
Nothing. You got this.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for your
Bop.
part to go down. Yeah,
Just bops you. Juke, it's your turn.
Do I think this is below? Do I think that this thing is below? Wait, what was the weight?
You have no idea. I have no
500
idea.
pounds.
I need you to
Wow.
calculate the density and mass of a basically giant cylinder
They are-
of jello.
When Signia can turn into them, I think they're literally hundreds of pounds.
That makes sense.
Oh,
They are not
why do
small.
I
They're not.
have levitate if I can't use the levitate?
It works on lots of things.
Yeah,
But not
remember,
on the
It works
thing
on like
I
it works
wanted
on like
to work on.
any humanoid ever.
remember, Cassia used it to literally throw an illithid off of a sky ship last
Yeah.
campaign. So it's
It
great
works on a,
in certain situations.
but this is a 10-foot by 10-foot cylinder. Like, how much does a gelatinous cube weigh? Can't believe this. Sweet Jeebus.
Do they weigh several thousand pounds? Would it have fallen through the floor of this building?
Typically, a gelatinous cube measured between 10 to 15 feet on a side and weighed up to 50,000 pounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
that's about right.
50,000 pounds.
that is.
If it's all
that is
water.
thick.
A 10 foot to a side cube weighs up to 15,000 pounds.
Is a gelatinous cube a fae or an elemental?
It is an ooze.
50,000
Uh,
pounds of ooze.
Also, there's now a delightful spring of fresh water coming out of the well.
Oh,
Just so you know.
that's glorious. Okay.
And it's starting to fill up the pool. Severa, it's
I'm
it's
gonna-
rising.
I'm gonna just Eldritch blast it and call it a day.
All right.
A 16.
A 16 somehow manages to overcome its incredible armor class 6.
Okay.
yeah, you can't miss a slime.
I mean, you can.
I mean,
That one misses anything.
Well, I mean, well, that's anybody then.
A 6.
All right.
it's better than one.
It's better than 1.
Jack, it's your turn.
All right, Jack. Mess him up.
But don't touch it.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to get too close to it at this point. So she's going to use a hand axe and try to throw that
Alright.
at it.
Yeet.
Eat.
Roll me your attack.
18.
All right, that'll hit.
Well, then
Miraculously.
it's D6 for the hand axe, isn't it?
D6 and strength.
Yeah. 8.
All right. It hits it and sinks in. It's still slowly moving, just like rotating through it, just going slower and slower as it goes deeper and deeper. Of course, there is no reaction. It is a giant jello thing.
I don't know how likely it is you'll be getting that axe back.
Probably not. I think she's gonna hold off on doing anything else at this point.
Okay. Might be a good choice. You hear a voice from upstairs. What in the blue depths of the 9 hells was that?
What was the noise?
Nothing.
Nothing, mother.
The goat scream.
Give me a
Everything is
deception
fine.
check.
For who?
I'm kidding. You can't.
With super disadvantage.
It's like, oh, my daughter came. Oh, I love it when she visits. Don't come
you
down
hear,
here.
you hear it
I'm
say,
naked.
"Minions, check on that."
Ugh.
No.
Severo, it's your turn.
Well, what the hell? First of all, I'm gonna use a bonus action to use a defensive field. I'm gonna gain 4 temp HP.
Okay.
So let me just put this all down. Okay. And then I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna use
Okay.
a booming blade and punch it.
Okay.
Oy vey.
23.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And
It has 6 AC.
10 thunder damage.
Damn.
Nice.
It has disadvantage on attack rolls on everyone except me until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And it takes 1d8 if it moves.
Okay. I believe it has to move a certain distance for that.
It's any
5 feet.
movement, but it has to be
Okay.
willing.
Okay. Jolene, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna steal someone's man like the song real quick.
I mean, that's fair.
So this thing doesn't look messed. It's just cool, right? It's just sitting there.
I mean, it's just a cube, man.
It's
A
not
cylinder.
Like,
I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, is it falling apart?
It doesn't. It's a cylinder of Jello. You can't really tell.
We've been cutting into it. Is it?
I mean, does
It
look like
holds
Jell-O
itself
that way?
together. Like stuff goes in it, and then the holes just close up.
I know how that is. Whew. All right. Well, since there might be minions coming, I'm actually gonna use my bonus action to go into Blade Song. so I
Okay.
can get fucked.
Snap.
And I will.
Oh my frick. Mommy.
What? Oh, Jello. Then I'm going to cast Burning Hands on it, which is a
You're-
Dex 13.
Okay. Are you gonna move your token before you do this cone attack?
Do I not choose where they go?
You have to move yourself physically because you're just using your hands. And where your token is right now, you would catch Jean and Severo if you're gonna hit the
Hello?
cube.
Wait.
Wait.
Why?
Just turn around
No,
and do
no,
these
no.
hands are bursting into flame.
I'll go over here then.
Okay.
Then I will.
Everyone's
flame-
got full coverage. There's a cube in the way.
I
I'll just-
assume you're aiming it like.
I'll just aim
that
the point
away.
where it hits the right side.
Okay. So that's a deck save?
Yes. 13.
That's a fail. Roll your damage.
Roll somewhere.
It came out as 10 damage.
Well, it rolled it twice. So the first one.
I don't know
That's weird.
what burning jello smells like, but Jolene does now, as does Severa.
Oh.
It
Probably
would
not a good
melt
smell.
kinda, wouldn't it?
I think it would just melt.
I don't know, because this is magic fire.
Does anyone smell salt and vinegar chips?
What?
Why does it smell
John,
like,
it's your
You had
turn.
a stroke?
why does it smell like glacial acetic acid in here?
Awfully specific.
Okay. John sees.
Rachel's the good stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, nerding out science stuff. Jean will see this cube and just everything going on. I don't want to do that yet, but okay. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. Crap. Minions check on it. I don't know what that means.
I
Jean
just
will
assumed
kinda-
the worst.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're about to get swarmed or something. Jean will shoot it with a guiding bolt.
Okay.
bolt.
That's a save?
No, it's just an attack.
Oh,
Because
okay.
because low AC, I'm guessing it's easy to hit.
Yes.
That is, 23. Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you
Just
missed it for a
barely.
second.
Roll damage.
46. Ooh, I like it. I like it. 16 radiant damage, and the next attack against it has advantage.
All right.
That's much better than 1.
You hear a clattering, creaking, blah, 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 down the stairs.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
I need to take that little thing off because you can't see it at all. As this thing that's about
Holy God.
a foot and a half tall that looks like this
Oh.
Oh, pretty.
bursts down the stairs.
Did it like fall down the stairs or like?
Well, it like sprinted. And as soon as it catches sight of what's going on, it goes, "We know why the pool was stopped up! Oh, also, intruders!"
Become very many gifts.
We
it
came
takes out a
to
dagger?
clear your clog.
It takes out a dagger, it looks between you, and
We're the plumbers.
it looks at the cube, it looks at
My
you.
deception is fantastic.
It looks confused. It doesn't know what to do. It doesn't get orders. It covers its eyes with one hand and throws the dagger blindly.
We're the plumbers.
If I don't know who I'm aiming at, I can't be breaking any rules.
What was
God
that?
damn, he's right.
He said, if I don't know who I'm aiming at, I can't break any rules.
I hope it's
How
at the
clever.
cube because that'd be freaking great.
So
It's pretty
it's
sweet.
rolling a d8 to see who it hits, and the cube is everything above a 5. It hits the cube.
Yes.
It's a nat 20.
See,
Oh
you're
my God.
helping.
What the
So, where is the attack on its dagger attack?
Hit himself, please.
Wait, I forget. It had advantage.
It rolled a nat
It rolled
20.
a
on
nat
the
20. It
yeah.
can't be higher.
I mean, it could.
It can be a double 20.
It has a disadvantage with
No.
blind down.
But it was also covering its eyes, so.
Yeah, so it'd be just one roll.
Not making sense.
Its dagger flies and into the gelatinous cube, dealing 7 damage.
Does it get another D4 if it was a crit?
See, you're helping.
It gets another d4?
Isn't a crit to double the dice?
Oh, you're correct.
The dagger just starts sinking in.
So it does a total of 10 damage.
Nice.
And
I clap.
And it's like-
I applaud for them.
it's like, we have intrude. I mean, yes. What do I do?
Yes.
And then the cube lurches towards you. Roll your
Oh,
extra
God.
damage for a booming blade.
Oh God.
And a dex saving throw.
14 on the saving throw, 2 for the booming blade.
Are you keeping your 14?
I'm gonna keep my 14.
I can't.
Yum 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 yum.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So you're taking some acid damage,
Oh no!
Bit.
and you are engulfed.
8
Oh.
points, so let me take off that temp HP.
So you
Sure,
cannot
fine.
breathe, and you are restrained. And it still has movement.
Ooh.
No.
It has enough movement to roll over Jack and Juke.
Oh god!
Should I come along
So
for the
I
ride?
need dex saves from both of you. And Severa, you're carried along with it.
Ugh. 8.
Did we not get inspiration at any
Jack,
point?
you take 7 acid damage and you are engulfed. Juke, what is your roll?
A 6.
A 6. You are also engulfed.
Oh no!
How much did I take?
You took 7. Juke, you take 10.
10 damage. Okay.
We could implement something for next time where chat can give you inspiration
I mean, that would be
with,
lovely.
with bit donations.
We got a crap ton of bit donations, let me tell you. We got a 1,000 alone just 36 minutes ago from Mina, with an additional 100, 200, 400.
Mina, who would you like to be able to
400.
re-roll their saving throw?
1,400.
If you can reply,
No, 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 no,
and you're
no,
still
no,
here.
Na, 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 na. I rolled I think it was a 2, but I had a +4 to my dex bonus, so I only rolled a 6.
you want it to be Jack or Juke?
Jack, what did you roll?
8.
God.
Or none of them. You don't have to give it to any of them.
Yeah.
Screw those guys.
Jack, you get to re-roll with advantage.
Okay.
Your DC is
Yeah.
14, by the way.
And then Kevmo,
Oh,
Kevjamo did 240.
What'd you get?
13.
Oh no!
No!
Unfortunately, it
That's
was
with
not enough.
advantage?
Yes.
Yes, I got a 7
So
first
you're-
time.
All 3 of you are restrained
What does restrain
and
mean?
engulfed and cannot breathe. It means that you can't make attacks. You can't do anything. You're stuck. The only thing you can try to do is
Wait a minute. Don't-
wrench yourself free.
Didn't I have a reaction? Where are my reactions? Oh, feather
It's your
fall.
turn, Juke.
Yeah, the face palm is definitely fitting.
It was not enough, and now this is a hentai.
Oh no! Why would you say such a thing?
Oh, actually, it's not your turn yet, Juke. I forgot. That's just part of its movement.
No, I thought it tried to
Yeah.
hit. I thought it tried
No,
to
it never
hit
smacked
Deborah.
anybody
It
yet.
just walked
No, it rolled over us.
So,
like a catamaran.
John, this acid slap is coming your way.
It has disadvantage.
It does. Which is good because the first roll was a nat 20.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Instead, it's a 16. Does that hit your AC?
That does not hit John's AC.
It tries to slap you and you just block it with the shield.
The face on John's shield gets this really like offended look, just like you didn't.
I challenge you to a dual shield. Now it's your turn, Juke.
So can I cast spells even though I can't?
You
attack?
cannot. You're restrained.
You
Yeah,
have to
can't do
try and
shit.
break out.
Unless you have a spell that has no somatic components.
No somatic.
Yeah, it'll say spells will have like V, S, and M on them.
VNS, yeah, no.
If there's no S, then I guess it. No, you can't because you also can't talk. You can't breathe. So no, you can't do anything. My bad.
Then why is my turn here?
Oh, you can break
Like
out.
escape?
You can try and escape with either an acrobatics or an athletics.
Okay. I have a 4 in acrobatics.
Okay, is that what you're gonna roll?
I mean, it's the only thing I can do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen because I rolled a 7 plus 4, 11.
Okay, that is not quite enough. You try and kick and swim your way out, but you do not.
Yeah, all I'm doing is kicking everyone else inside because I'm a freaking centaur.
Well, those things happen. Jack, it's your turn. Athletics or acrobatics?
Definitely athletics.
All right, roll it. Yum, 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 yum.
What was that? Plus 6. 15.
A 15 is enough. Jack, you're free.
Hit it.
Okay.
Get it,
This
Jack.
takes your action.
Of course.
I wouldn't move out of its range.
You still have a bonus action.
What's that?
You still have a bonus action.
Sorry, you
It
were
still
cutting
has
out.
it still has
Yeah.
disadvantage if you leave though.
Okay, so that took your action to break free, but you still have a bonus action.
Mm,
Or you could use your action surge now.
Oh, I had a
Yeah.
bonus action. I can expend one of my bardic inspiration to choose one creature. On
There's no way for
Yeah,
you to
there's no
play an
point.
instrument.
There's no
You're
point.
restrained.
there's no point.
yeah.
Okay, are you going to action surge or are you going to end your turn?
Trying to think what to use. But don't want to lose my maul.
You do have the axe just sitting in the gelatinous cube.
I will say,
Well,
now
I
that
also
you've
have another
pulled
axe.
yourself free of it, it does look like it's having trouble holding together. Parts are sloughing off of it now.
Oh, okay.
But as it's
In that
starting to
case-
dissolve your friends, it's starting to reconstitute.
Not the friends.
Okay. I guess she will try to cut off a piece of it with the other hand axe.
Okay, so you're going to action surge to get an attack?
Yes.
Okay. Roll your attack. You notice that your hand axe is still in there, so it doesn't just like instantly dissolve things.
Yeah.
So are you going to attack with your hand axe or your maul?
I suppose we'll do them all.
Okay. So anything above a
Oh.
6 hits.
That was a 20.
Nat
Plus.
20?
4.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. So
And
go ahead and what we're going to do is roll your normal damage. But what I do for player damage to make sure, because rolling double dice often leads to not as much as if you just maxed one dice, we maximize the bonus dice. So it's 2d6 or a d12, right? So whatever you roll for your regular damage, add 12 to it.
for my regular damage, add 12.
Yes.
So it's 3. 18.
That's with the 12 added?
Yes.
You rolled a 1? On a damage?
You rear back and you get set in a nice baseball stance and you splatter this thing
Yeah.
all over Jean
Ah.
as it all just explodes onto Jean.
You just slimed Jean. Nickelodeon
style.
Are we dating ourselves there?
A little bit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
No, you have slain the cube. The water is gushing out, rising quickly. Severa and Juke, you both sort of just hit the ground. You have to cough up a bunch of slime out of your mouths and throats before you can
just
breathe.
roll into the water? Just.
Yes, I'll allow you as a free action to roll in the water. And you hear, well, I won't keep our guests waiting. Hold on, dearies.
Quick, someone make a pie.
And you hear creaking floorboards upstairs.
You don't eat
Severa, it's your turn.
Hours later.
Pie out.
Is that fight music still dated or on there?
Yes, the fight music is
We're
still
in
going.
turn order.
Okay.
Severa is going to tap her, or kind of like hold her hands to her head and just go and cast Cure Wounds at level 1.
Okay.
Where the heck did my sheet go?
Roll your healing.
That's a D8 plus
Become
something, right?
Plus 4, I think.
Yes. D8
7?
plus your spellcasting modifier.
7 points there.
All right.
She's gonna bonus action do that defensive matrix again and get 4 temp HP.
So you activate your secondary diva ability.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then, do you wish to move anywhere?
I'm just gonna stay here in the water, enjoying the nice clean water.
Okay. You hear a thunk, 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 thunk down the stairs. As another of these miniature duplicate things, this one falls down the stairs, lands into the crate and goes, looks at the other one and goes, "There's the fastest way down!"
No one less
Looks
brown
at-
noser.
Looks at the pool and goes, "Alley-oop!" Jumps into the pool.
Oosh.
Then looks around and realizes you guys are there. And goes, "Oh, shit." Hi.
Hey,
Sup?
Hello.
we cleared the clog.
It's stage whispers to the other one. Why isn't Granny down here yet? The other one stage whispers back. She got bad knees.
Ah, yes.
Bad knees.
Her one weakness, arthritis.
Comes for us all in the end.
What are they? Looks to you guys. The stage whispers were clearly audible, by the way. Looks to you guys and goes, "Hey, so we don't want any cookies or anything."
No, we just cleared your clog.
Well, not my clog. That's been bothering. I mean, look, that's not important. What do you want? Why are you here?
Here for a number of reasons, aren't we?
Oh, you have your crown on too.
Oh shit! Yeah, did they react to that? Can they see that?
They are not reacting to it. They can see it.
Interesting.
Why are you here?
You request an audience.
With Bablorna. Is it Bab or Bav, Lorna?
Bavlorna.
Babylona.
Request an audience with Bavlorna. And also, we have brought you the gift of clean water.
Lorna Brightstraw. Yes, her.
Well, she's busy. She's in a meeting.
I thought you said she was coming down the
Tell her to
steps, but
log
had
off of
bad-
Microsoft Teams. We need words.
She's talking to her contractor.
Is that a fib
Is
I
it?
sense?
Does that sound like bullshit?
No.
Well, I mean, I have your word. Your word is right here. And I hold up the whisper jar. This can be held against you. Are you sure?
Really? It looks kind of smooth.
It is smooth, isn't it?
I mean, I'd like it held against me then. That sounds fun. Yeah, come rub it on me.
I mean,
Jesus.
I mean, to be fair, I did say that. No, you got to come here.
Oh, okay.
Should we tell them that
Bargain
we represent?
accepted.
Should we tell them that we
All right.
represent?
All I'm doing is rubbing it on them.
All right, I came over here. Now you gotta rub it on me.
Yep, I rubbed the whisper jar on them for no
You do,
fucking
and it's
reason.
actually very difficult as this thing seems to blur in and out of existence. It just seems to be vibrating in place.
Are you? Is that a blink turtle? What in the world are these things?
Nah, I'm a Lornling.
You're awesome.
I'm a little baby Bavlorna.
This is oddly still not the strangest thing we've ever done in D&D, so sure, why not?
Sinking into
We
the
are
water,
learning
trying not to
things
be
about
seen.
this. We are learning things about our enemies here. Just saying.
A little baby guy.
What you said.
Should we announce that we are due representatives of Acquisitions Incorporated, and we are in dire need of an urgent
Meeting.
with the proprietress of this establishment, something like that. I don't know.
We have had an appointment.
Yes,
Well,
that's
she's
right.
having tea right now.
I
Oh,
thought you said she was in a meeting.
With
Yeah,
the
she's having
contractor.
tea at the meeting.
With the contractor?
Independent contractor.
Well, we're clearly we have the backing of a very well-known and established corporation behind us. We're more important than an independent contractor. Let's go talk to her. Yeah. John is looking over like the other people, just like, help!
Still
Yeah,
rubbing my
yeah.
freaking whisper jar against this thing.
Why?
I'm doing
Why?
great.
And it's like, and
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Right now. Come on. Let's go.
That was easy. Let's go.
Did the jar really do the trick?
Fucking stairs.
Cannot believe you convinced him with the jar.
To be quite honest, I forgot that I was actually making a request with that. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Okay? Let's just go.
His character looks so unsure of what he was saying. This is accurate.
Yes. I like this music. This is like some weird Tetris remix.
Yeah, it does.
So,
Little Tetrisy.
I think it is.
Excellent.
so
We're still on the first floor as a heads up.
I know you guys got to move yourselves.
We're trying to move up the steps. There's a spiral
So
staircase.
it takes us
Yes.
here.
Oh,
Here?
you scroll.
Oh, it's
I
couldn't even see
see. I see now.
This is the path of your ascension.
I mean, it is the ascension of stairs, so
So
These
they
are really
open the
narrow
door to the
hallways.
Really moving up in the.
They open the door to the study, and as you step in, you see there are two creatures seated and having tea across the table. One is this frog-like creature with dry, cracked skin, who looks similar to the little things that came down in the other area. The other is this wicked-looking figure with an evil grin on its face, a large brimmed hat hiding most of its eyes, and with somewhat familiar skin tone to someone else you have met recently. The one in the dark hat turns and glances and goes, "It seems you have guests. Should I take my leave?" No! No! We're still talking! What are you people doing in my house?
Did we just give them the whole like Acquisitions Incorporated like sales pitch?
Oh, there's a pitch? Go ahead.
Yeah, pitch.
I was going to go with the plumber story.
you're gonna go with the what
Colors?
story?
I mean, we
The
can work that
plumber.
in.
Plumber.
Oh, the
Well,
plumber
We're here to
story.
work your pipes.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
We'll work them. Don't you worry about it.
Jolene, Not that pitch. The other
The act
one.
of desperation compels you to enter my home, little darlings. Ooh, especially you. I like the look of you. It says, looking at Severa.
Wait, which one's talking?
The
Thank you.
toad-like one.
Oh, okay.
Not the
It's time someone flirted with me, I suppose, since everyone else has gotten. I'm going to stand in the back here.
You just got.
Oh no! Come closer. And the little ones go to the backs of your legs and start pushing you back into the room.
No. Why?
All of you get in here.
It'll be cramped. As a centaur comes through the door and a Goliath.
Yeah, because.
You're a tall drink of swamp water.
Why, thanks.
What do you want?
Money. No.
So-
I honestly don't remember. Someone else has that. I don't know.
Who has perception passive higher than 13?
Massive
Wow.
fire.
Wait, no.
13?
It's at 13, sorry.
13 or higher.
Then John has 13.
14.
Okay.
11.
So those of you with 13 or higher, notice this creature that's dressed all in black has no shadow.
Come with this one.
That's
Correct.
shit. That's
That's the
crap.
reflection.
That's one of the that's Indolin, isn't it? Isn't Sowpig one of her? Sowpig was the like weird blue skinned creepy girl in the Hall
You're
of
not
Illusions.
sure.
Ah, shit.
They-
Feywild the witch.
She looks at you and goes, "Come on, why are you here? I'm busy getting up on the gossip here with my friend." Looks at this one.
You're pinging, but I don't see it.
Looks at the one that's talking is the cracked skin toad thing.
Not the witchy.
By the way, you just got 200 bits for your voice acting, Sabrith.
Well, thank you.
You're a professional now.
Why are you here? What are you doing?
Jump.
I don't have any more tea.
Oh, I have some tea. May I?
Mayonnaise?
No.
Oh,
Okay then.
Damn.
We represent Acquisitions Incorporated, a fully licensed team of
Oh,
problem solvers.
fuck.
and...
It's these people again.
Oh no.
I'm not associated with
Again?
the company. I am just.
Bavlorna's looking at the the black clad figure. It's like, aren't some of them the ones who fucked up Indolin? And the black clad figure laughs. And it's like, oh yes. It was hilarious. She was so absolutely pissed at everything that happened. It was a delight. She raged for weeks. And all they left behind was a cloak with their symbol on it. And even that got stolen afterwards.
Oh, is that what we saw on the balloon?
What?
possibly.
Yeah, the logo. We saw it on a balloon that crashed.
Where'd it crash at?
A
Oh.
little bit away from the what is the tilting what? It's tilting tower.
Good, maybe I can go catch that little bastard fairy dragon.
Who? Oh, go
we're,
on.
We're
Dish,
getting away
girlfriend,
from the
dish.
we're getting
Oh, wait,
away from the purpose of our
Yeah, the
visit.
little fucker snuck in here and tried to get out, and I stuck him in a cage, and then one of my frog friends took him away.
That is
What a dick!
all he did was come into your house?
He was snooping around the place.
Oh.
I know a thief when I see one.
We cleaned your fountain, by the way.
Oh shit, really?
Clean water. One of
Looks-
your buddies
Looks
were
at
just
looks at
taking
the
a
little
swim.
ones, and they're like, oh yeah, it was awesome. I jumped in. Wait, why do you sound like that? Because I went in the pool. It helped a lot.
Oh, he's
Ah.
cool as fuck now.
Ah, it must be a lot better now.
Really opens you.
See, I got this skin condition. You know,
Uh,
like everywhere.
You know, why don't we
Peels
go
a flake
downstairs and
off.
talk near the pool? You could enjoy it. while
Because I'm
you
sharing tea with my friend. I can't just leave him.
You can have
like-
tea in the pool with your
I
friend.
thought the tea was over.
There isn't even
Oh
any
no,
tea, yes.
darlings. We're still enjoying it quite a bit.
Oh, it's specialty. I see.
It seems they've done you a favor, though, Bevlorna. Now you're in their debt. Ah, shit. What the fuck are you here for?
Kind of elbows Severa.
Severa, yeah.
I'm here for something in particular, which is I am looking for a wayward hand.
It's your wayward hand. You mean?
My wayward hand. Yes.
I don't have any metal hands, no.
No,
I don't
no.
have anything that looks like yours.
She
Show
can
her the
reach into her
whole
bag and
hand.
pull out the other
Yeah.
hand and plop
Yeah.
it down on the table, like this hand. But it is, you know what,
The
apparently
matching one.
alive and moving around.
Are you gonna eat that?
No,
Are you gonna mount it?
On your own
on
arm.
my wrist.
Whoa.
Yes.
No, on the wall.
Why
She's
would
a-
I mount
she's
it on
a
the wall?
I
taxidermist.
don't mean to brag, but I'm a taxidermist and I'm pretty fucking awesome at it.
She like throws a look at Jack. Back at her. I would keep that in mind. But no, that is not what the hand is for.
What the fuck?
This went so out of left field. I had no idea what to expect dealing with like these hags. This was not what I was expecting at all. I'm just along for the ride.
Well, you're kind of taking advantage of multiple rules at the moment.
Yes.
Without
Yeah.
whether or not you understand that you are.
Yes.
We haven't attacked them or any
Yep.
of their servants
And
directly.
they owe us for
We've done them
improving
a
the home
favor.
value of their home.
We haven't taken or stolen anything of theirs, so we're technically abiding by all three rules.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which means they're bound by them too.
Which is good because two of them are sitting right in front of us.
Well, this one over here that you thought was Indolin just talked about Indolin and laughed about how
Right.
rageful Indolin was.
What was the third one's name?
Scabatha.
Scabatha. Indolin was the puppeteer. Scabatha
Yeah.
was Sowpig was the servant of
Servant. yeah.
Scabatha?
That wasn't it?
Look, what other than a hand? I mean, I've probably got a hand around here somewhere. We'll sort you out. What do you want?
It's Tumblestrom, I think, is the other one.
Eliwick Tumblestrom is the gnome you met at the carnival.
That's
who's
right,
sitting
okay.
here.
Okay. Yeah, the only
She was
other
the one
one
I
I
gave a
wrote
lot
down
of
is
information.
Barcelona Brightstraw.
Well,
Um,
sorry, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say the hand is all I'm here for. The rest of you can get on with your business. Hides behind John.
Well, we're also somewhat contracted out to, I guess, represent Zobina and the realm of Prismir as a whole.
She hisses at the name.
Clearly a name that sparks some
Like
animosity
as you,
here.
I'm gonna give you a moment because you have high enough passive insight. As you start to say the first syllable of Zabina's name, you see instant rage and anger. So, do you want to continue and say Zabina, or do you want to fudge it and give me a deception roll?
Oh god.
I mean, I can assist with the
You ca-
deception roll.
Well, Juke can also use a spell and just eliminate that.
I can.
Probably use the spell.
Okay. It's
See
called
is the
Gift of
violent,
Gab.
visceral reaction.
So actually, we can hear the reaction first and then twist
Yes,
back time.
that's correct.
So let's
She-
go ahead and do
She
it.
hisses at the noise, and you see her like reaching down for a staff next to her. And then you cast Gift of Gab and drops the staff and returns to her seat, sipping her tea.
Rewind.
What are you here for? What do you want?
We represent Prismir's best interest as a whole. We're just wanting to make sure that everyone has appropriate health insurance, dental, vision, the whole works.
Oh Lord!
People are allowed to travel between realms as they
They're
see fit for their
lobbyists.
business.
And this dark figure laughs.
I secretly hate you for making John into a lobbyist. How dare you, Sab?
Well, why don't you give them some tasks to finish up and then bargain with them, or you could always set them on your sisters. Or you could have them deal with your alicorn problem.
Alicorn problem. Twilight Sparkle.
That sounds fantastic.
Oh no.
Can you guys go like fuck up this alicorn?
Does the alicorn have a name?
What did we learn?
Like
about
I
the
give a
alicorn?
shit.
I mean, you don't just
What did it do?
indiscriminately smack an alicorn if they didn't do anything.
Yeah, it keeps fucking around with the. It's not important what it's fucking around with. Just go fuck it up.
We about to go kick Twilight Sparkle's ass?
Of course.
Because I'm
not.
all for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Just go fuck it up. Don't talk to it. It'll lie to you. It lies all the time. It doesn't know how to do anything but lie.
Thinks it's better than all of us.
Except if you ask if it's lying. Which it'll lie about and tell you it's not lying. Or
Someone with insight.
I don't remember how this
please
fucking
prove
riddle
that they're
goes.
Full of shit.
John is closely paying attention to everything they're saying.
give me an insight
That's
roll.
just scratching her head.
Beautiful.
I was like looking over her shoulder, trying to like see if there's like a hand hidden in the corner of the
That
room.
is a
Look,
dirty
if I've
20.
got, okay. She is lying out of her ass.
Yeah.
At least about the part about the alicorn lying, but she definitely isn't lying about the fact she doesn't want you to talk to it. She just wants you to fuck it up.
Of course.
Goes, look, if I've got your shit, then it's gonna be in the frog, okay? Like, just go and I'm gonna go hit the bath. Are we cool?
You guys might not want to be here. I'm going to change my onesie. Oh god, we're going!
No, I'll natural.
Oh!
Whew.
John is up the stairs.
You mean down the stairs?
No, up the stairs.
Oh, he's going
Just panicked and ran
upstairs.
the wrong way.
The
I know, it is...
the
it is-
dark-clad figure says, I think I'll join them to make sure that they don't get up to any mischief that would violate your benevolence. Yeah, whatever. I'm hitting. I'm already starting to strip.
Oh, dear god.
Oh,
Hey,
Cover the eyes.
but the aunt?
Yes, the nasty skin condition frog person is stripping.
But my
Ugh.
aunt.
She said it's in the frog
They're
upstairs.
waiting for their hand. It's upstairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the frog! Get out of here!
It's just a trail of clothes leaving out.
Yeah.
But
By the time it gets to the door, naked. So, since Jolene, Jack, and Juke and Severa didn't say they were leaving,
I'm
you all
going
just got to
upstairs.
watch that
No.
horrible
She
thing.
was covering her eyes.
She went down the stairs.
I'll
Up the
guide.
stairs is
I'll
this
guide.
way.
What stairs? Which way?
Up the stairs is this way.
Okay.
Wait, did she say my
Jolene
hand
has
was
to steal
upstairs?
first.
Yes.
Yeah, she said if
Okay.
she had your hand, it's in the frog.
Never
Okay,
eat
okay.
frog legs again.
You don't see the dark-clad figure move. They're just upstairs at the door.
Oh,
Very interesting,
Like a
all of
Fallout
you.
NPC.
How the heck?
I'm going to just lead the way.
You are
Opens the
very
door and
fast.
steps in. Oh,
And?
you don't know the half of it. Gestures
Andy?
to a giant bronze frog in the corner with a gaping open mouth. And says,
Jump in.
if your hand is in Babylonia's hoard of treasures, you'll need to go ahead and just reach your hand down in.
Insight the shit out of that, please.
Yeah,
eat.
John.
With
Everything
advantage, because
already
I can give you that.
going.
Thank you, because I rolled a 4. I rolled a 3, so 9.
Motherfucker!
Sorry, 8.
You
8.
you believe that this is the truth.
Anyone else gonna make
Yeah,
a check?
that tracks.
I believe
Now,
I believe our friend.
I'm
there
gonna go.
is
Eh?
some rules to how this works. When you
Yeah?
reach in, you will no longer be able to see the limb that you reach in with. It's going to feel very strange. But to pull something out, you must say the name of what it is you desire. If it is there, it will return to your hand.
Is that all?
Yes, of course.
No catch? No price to pay?
If it's not there, it won't go to your hand.
Okay. She's gonna stick her
I
hand in.
promise you that I have only told you the truth.
What was that what was that statement?
I promise you I have only told you the truth.
I got the okay from Jolene, I think.
John's just standing in the corner
You
giving
sure?
thumbs up.
Okay, Jean.
For you to
Yeah.
put your fucking
Yeah, I believe
go
Jean.
for it.
I
Okay,
would
you
trust
stick
Jean
your
with my
hand
life.
in,
Yeah.
your limb disappears into the darkness, and it feels as though your fingers are pushing through cool mud with eels swimming all around your hand and
Oh,
arm.
that is not nice.
Oh, it's an
Ugh.
anus. Oh my god.
You see the wicked grin on this creature just get bigger. I just want you to appreciate that smile.
I thought just like Gabe came up to me and got huge. And then I'm going to say, Andy, my left hand. Right hand.
As you say it, you suddenly feel something in your hand.
I grab it.
Okay.
I pull.
You pull your arm out and you are holding your missing hand.
You're big.
Your missing hand suddenly stands up in the palm of your hand.
Oh no.
Huh?
What?
The idle hands
On
thing.
its
We gotta put it in the
fingers.
microwave.
Oh.
Like Glover.
Yes. And then with pinky, ring finger, and thumb down, it gives you a peace sign.
Aw, it's trying to make amends.
Now thing from the Addams family. Yep.
Then it balances itself just on its thumb and waves at the rest of the party.
Hello, Sever's hand.
Just wave back.
Just like
Just- Oh god, it is.
Tell me, are there anything else that the rest of you are seeking for?
I don't think our prince is gonna be in there.
Dude,
Is
what
he?
if he was? John, put your hand in there and say,
Uh,
"Prince," what you get.
What happens if the thing that is not
A prince,
looking for...
you say?
Oh, it's a particular annoying
Yeah.
prince.
Maybe she just turned him into a toad and everything's, peachy keen.
Maybe he is the toad.
Looks suspiciously at the giant bronze frog.
Mm.
Your Majesty?
I'll do like when you like take a half step to like see if someone flinches. I'll do that to the frog.
It does not.
Hey, he's solid, man.
John will walk up to the frog. Alright. Stick a hand in and think of missing
Take your glove off.
prince. No, I'm not gonna take my glove off.
You don't
crazy?
get the full experience.
You feel
That's the
something.
reason.
You feel something in your hand. You still, through your gloves, feel the sensation of cool mud on your fingers and eels
No.
groping
John-
along you.
John looks appropriately grossed out.
You feel something in your hand.
Oh god. It's the prince, but liquid form.
He will grab hold of whatever it is and try to pull it out.
When you pull it out, you have a wooden figurine dressed up like a prince.
Crap.
Well, let's go home, boys. We did it.
This figure next to you grins and says, "And that is all you have come for, is it? Nothing else that was lost? Lost things seem to find their way around here."
Wasn't there that little baby displacer beast?
Oh, the kitten.
Mm-hmm.
I know where
Who-
that is.
Who had the toy, the ball, the disco ball?
I'm pretty sure I do.
You're not going to find it here. Bavlorna had nothing to do with that one.
Can I try to stick my hand in and think about kitten? Just in case.
Do you do that?
I feel like I've caused enough problems for one day.
I mean, it ended up being a good thing, right?
I
I want this to
mean,
be. I want it to
yeah.
be considered taking something because at least someone
that's
else.
true. It is not our kitten.
I am afraid that if you want the kitten, you'll have to deal with Skabatha.
She's the one that's
You
not
say
really a fan
deal.
of
You say
Acquisitions Incorporated, right?
you say deal with Skabatha. It makes it sound like they don't really care for Skabatha either.
Was she the one they were gossiping about? Wait,
Oh, we
shit.
gossip about all of them.
Diana, the centaur, quote unquote centaur. Weren't we also trying to find out a way to fix her? She made a deal with one of the three.
Yeah, we.
Skabatha.
Yeah, it's Skabatha.
Skabatha.
Gonna
But there
have
was
to
also.
deal with that one.
Well, we're also. I'm not saying this out loud, obviously, but we're also trying to fix, the
Realm.
Witchlight Carnival is, kind of fucked because of. Well, that would be like the whole having to fix Prismir, right? And freeing Zybilna.
I would think so.
I love your crown, by the way.
Oh.
John just gives like the awkward smile.
Tell me, how are Mr. Witch and Mr. Light doing?
Not as good as you'd expect.
It's fine. You don't have to deal with Skabatha. You can leave the kitten with them. And all the children as well.
Oh, crap.
Does she know it's for him? Wait, what did you say? Crap for? I missed the sentence.
You know, I think it would be delightful if some dashing heroes went and taught Skabatha a lesson, that nasty old witch.
You seem to have some beef with Skabatha. Did she do you wrong?
They all hate each other.
Wait,
And Skabatha's not my boss.
are you one of the witches, or are you an extra party?
Oh, I wouldn't trade places with any of them if you offered me all the gold in the Feywild.
My apologies. I don't believe we've been formally introduced.
Of course not.
I'm getting red flags in my head from this lady for a number of reasons.
Only just now?
Well, no,
You can call me Charm if you must call me something.
pleasure to
Charm?
meet you. Charm is in
Now, I heard something very intriguing before. You mentioned that you're with Acquisitions Incorporated, and, well, I'm a merchant. And as you know, the mercantile arts rely quite a bit on travel. What you may not know is that travel is quite difficult at the moment, so I'm a bit displeased with the current state of things.
I see.
And while my boss ostensibly is indolent, my business is suffering under her. I think it would be fantastic if you end up fucking up all their plans.
We'll keep that in mind.
I've kept you from falling prey to having your arm bitten off by the frog here. I've kept Bavlorna from realizing how nice you'd look mounted on the wall. Especially you, she says, looking at Jack.
Hey.
Oh god.
Look, your head would look perfect on a plaque. That's all I'm saying, okay? It's a compliment. Take it for what it is.
I think she's straightforward about it.
Thank you, I think.
So what can I do to tempt you to deal with all of them? Bavlorna's an idiot.
Everyone's gonna lean close to probably like Jolene or Jean or someone and just say, I feel like we probably owe them, and we should do this because otherwise we would be breaking a rule, aren't we?
Like, I mean,
You're whispering this to them, and suddenly she's also right next to each of you.
Oh, that's really creepy.
Personal space.
Please, social
Grinning and
distancing.
says, you know the interesting thing about the rules? Because the hags are in charge, they're not actually being enforced in the same way. Only Bavlorna's stupid enough to think that they still are. Indolin and Scabatha have realized that Zabilna's magic no longer holds sway over the realm.
Is this true?
Insight check.
insight with advantage.
That went off
Whoever's gonna do
21.
it. 20 freaking one.
better than my roll.
It is true, but it is not the entire truth.
Hmm.
You'd be like,
So
I believe you, but is there more?
I mean,
I mean, if you want us
Of
to
course
fuck,
there's more.
it's like, I mean, if you want us to fuck them up, you kind of need to give us the,
I mean,
deeds.
we're pretty
When Zabilna
careful.
ruled, those who violated the rules vanished, imprisoned, gone without a trace. Since Zabilna's imprisonment, well, you've heard the song of Agden Longscarf. He was freed. The rules no longer apply, except to those that the hags apply them to. You see, when it comes to stealing or taking advantage of things you don't own, the hags view everything in their realm as things they own, including each of you. So the rule of ownership does not hold sway whatsoever. And as for the rule of hospitality, well, couldn't entering someone's home be seen as an intrusion, an effort of ill will by itself? They twist these rules. They turn them to their own well-being. Only Bavlorna's stupid enough not to realize it. Because it amuses the other two sisters to barge into her house whenever they wish. That's why she loves to gossip with me about them, and hear their failings and their anger and rage. I want to make a deal with you, businesswoman to business folk.
Go on.
Get rid of them, free Zabilna, and put in a good word for me with the monarch. As for the alicorn is the key to it all. The alicorn has the power to break the seal, but only if you have something of each of the hags. Something personal.
That's a little more
And she reaches into the side of her coat and takes out a book and says, "This is Bavlorna's missing book. The big book of bad blood. Hide it. Preferably in a different space, or she'll sense it."
like a bag of holding.
That would work delightfully. You'll need to take something from each of them.
Blood sacrifice for Twilight.
With that, the spell can be broken by the alicorn.
Mhm.
And you'll put in a good word for me, and say that I have helped you, and that I have helped Prismir. And that I should be granted unfettered access between the realms.
We can't promise
For
that.
my mercantile.
We will put the good word in.
For
That's it.
my mercantile businesses and dealings.
out of characterly, did you say her name was Charm?
She said you can call her Charm.
Like Charm is in like CHARM.
Correct.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. We will.
There's
we
one
manage
other
to accomplish
thing.
this.
You'll have to make sure that if you do not free Zabilna, then the only other way you can fulfill our bargain is to kill Indolin. Indolin is in control of me because Indolin is my boss. Not for my business, but for a bargain that I inadvertently ended up in due to a rather erstwhile partner who I killed to try and get out of this bargain, but apparently it doesn't work that way because it just shifted to the other business owner.
Whoops.
I know all about
Yes,
like
it was
bargains.
terrible. I have been very straightforward with you. I have given you information. But the most important bit of information that I assume you're going to want is how to get between the realms, isn't it?
Yep, that would be useful.
Yes, please.
Now we have to go and actually deal with this or die trying.
There's a scarecrow named Clapperclaw. He's searching for his head. As it happens, Charm steps over to a corner of the junk room,
You just happen to have that on you.
fishes through some of Bavlorna's things, and takes out.
A bomb.
Where is the page? There we go. And takes out a porcelain jar.
The timing on that was beautiful.
Looks into the jar, sets it back down, and she says, "I know much about all of them, but you must understand. The important thing about Skabatha is that she has a strict routine. She will forget the first creature she lays eyes on when she wakes up. A creature that she forgets is completely invisible to her.
Oh, that's weird.
She then points to the skull on the wall and says, 'This is Clapperclaw's head. You'll need to take it with you. And this,' she reaches over and takes a helmet off of a suit of armor, 'is a helmet for you to give Clapperclaw when you return the head. It is a helm of telepathy.
Ah, so you guys can communicate.
No, so they can communicate with you.
Oh, excellent.
Now, there are two ways to get to thither. Clapperclaw can take you, or you can find a balloon somewhere.
If only we knew where one of those was.
Gee.
Do we have a deal?'
I mean, everything sounded, Documancer over here. Everything sounded correct.
Yeah.
You are
I
our
want it in
Documancer.
writing.
Yeah, they're writing
Yeah,
it down. I
Ellie's
also
been
have it.
writing
I also
down.
have it
Yeah.
on recording. Whisper jar.
And we have duplicates. It backs up in California. somewhere.
Layers of redundancy.
Makes sure to take a copy from you and says, 'I'll make sure to summon Clapperclaw. Oh, by the way, hold your breath or this is going to be really unpleasant.'
I immediately do it.
Snaps fingers, and you all feel this gut-wrenching sensation. As you are essentially wormholed out.
Oh man, I was gonna put my hand in the frog. Dang.
You just want to put your hand in the frog.
I want to try to get some shit if the rules don't apply.
But they
Got
think
the
they do.
kittens.
I don't care about
I don't
And
care if
you-
it bites my arm off. I
Oh,
can
God,
grow
where are we
another.
now?
And you find yourself in a village of bullywugs, and there is a scarecrow near you who is clacking claws together.
And we're in
Guys.
downfall.
I wonder who
as
that
soon-
is.
As soon as he sees what you're holding, immediately starts clacking the claws towards you in like a gimme, 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 gimme motion.
Oh God.
Oh.
This scarecrow is 3 feet tall.
Oh, what a cute little guy with his little clippies.
Those clippies will fuck you up.
And that is where we're going to have to end tonight.
Yeah, we are. We have run quite over. Sorry for the
Yes.
gelatinous cube.
Yeah, that was not expected to happen.
Sorry.
All right. Level 5. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he actually has little
Doubt
claws.
it.
Yes, he has lobster claws.
That's adorable and kind of weird.
Sinister Snips.
Citizens. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We greatly appreciated it. We will see you all next week,
Yes.
Tuesday,
Huzzah.
same time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the rest of this week off streaming. You guys can live without me for the rest of the week. You guys can see us next week.
What? I can't live without you.
I mean, you're kind of attached to me. You don't get to escape me.
Oh gosh, we're a Cronenbergian nightmare now.
Oh no.
Good night, y'all. Bye bye.
Good night.
Oh wait,
everybody.
we gotta raid somebody. I'm dumb.
Ah.
Who is playing D&D? D&D. D&D Beyond.
Dork Tales. We're playing Call of the Netherdeep.
Can you write them down?
I don't know. It's just something that's on the.
Let's see.
There you go. They're just in the Twitch thing.
The recommended channels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
They have makeup and stuff on, man. They're going hard.
Where did you put
It's
it?
D&D.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, Dork Tales.
Sadly, we're not sponsored yet. Maybe soon.
One day, D&D Beyond will fix their Twitch integration, and then you guys can look at all of our character sheets in live
fun.
time. Wouldn't that be great? Then you guys can see our
Oh, yeah.
HP change and all that stuff. That would be
And all the items we don't
Fantastic.
have.
and all the items we don't have. All right. Let's go ahead and say roll initiative. You're being rated. Just like that. All right.
I don't know. how
Have
to
a wonderful night, everyone. And I will see you next week. Bye. Bye.